Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Rise and Shine, the Hidden Bricks Rise and Shine. Sorry, I was a minute late there. I realized I forgot my glasses, and I don't think building and reviewing without glasses would work well. Laura, good morning. How are you? I'm surprisingly awake. Oof. Just forgot my glasses. And I don't think building something without my glasses would go well. So, what are you up to today? Bum, bum, bum. I am sleepy. There's Mav. Bum, bum, bum. Good morning.
Sorry, I had to take the dog out.
That's all right.
So.
I'm so confused right now. I have my glasses off, but it keeps popping up stuff about the glasses. I'm so confused. Never had that. Anyways, how are you this
I am
morning?
good.
Good.
I don't know. Do I turn that on? Oh,
Yeah, I was not sure how I was setting up the camera today. I
that might
switched
be
sides.
be too bright.
So I think this is the way we're going to go here. I believe. Maybe. I'm 100% whatever. I was a minute late because I forgot my glasses, and I don't think I wanted to build without that. So,
I know. The Shire.
the Shire.
I
Well,
figured
yeah,
I'd wear green.
I was gonna wear green, and then I went
And you're like,
brown. I went brown because I didn't want to blend in with the set too much. So,
well, I just wanna just throw my hood up and go in the hobbit hole.
yeah, well, this was our bright idea together. So,
Bright and early in the morning
yep.
or afternoon
Yeah, for some,
for some,
or evening, even for some.
and good
So,
evening, good
yeah,
day.
good day. Um, so yeah, first ever live build and review
Is that too bright?
for you, maybe. No, no, I think it looks fine. I just got to figure out the angle here whenever we get rolling. But yeah, so we got this bad boy. Boom,
Yep.
the bag end, as we're gonna call it. Even though it says the Shire, it is the bag end.
Again.
Actually, if you have Mavs and mine put together, it would be the Shire, kinda, because it's a little bigger. So
Yeah, we should combine them.
that would
I don't know if that's
make more sense to
yeah.
make the Shire.
That's
But
that's better for me. I think that was too bright.
well, it looked like you were fine because you were your brim was covering your eyes when I saw you. So,
It's funny.
all right, I have cracked the seals on mine.
Oh, I don't know. See, this is a struggle for me.
The cracked. Oh yeah, this is the wait a second. This is going to go down in history. A live seal breaking with Mav.
Ready? Live seal
I'm,
breaking with Mav. Okay.
I'm ready for. I'm
Ready?
not even paying attention to mine. I'm ready for
Not
this.
even. I'm gonna go right here. One,
Wow.
two.
Holy cow. Now the box is going to
Oh
open.
man. Oh no, no, no! I want to bring it back. Can I do that?
Yeah, I want to return this here.
All
All
right.
right. I'm gonna slightly move. Whoa, not that way. I'm gonna slightly move the
Yeah, I don't
camera
know the best angle to do this
this way,
for me.
I guess.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have an angle like you. Hold on. Well, that's up close.
Ooh. Okay. So first thing, paper,
Oh,
paper, paper. Yeah, I mean, the set is, I think, a little underwhelming for even those of us who have seen the movies, but it's just kind of one of those things where I guess if you have one, you need them all, right?
mm,
All right, this is interesting. Paper,
yep.
paper leaflet, we'll call it a paper leaflet with stickers and oh, the that's not stickers.
No, it's not
Stickers.
stickers.
That's
It's
the
the.
cape and the
Oh, you know what?
cape.
Okay, so that's interesting. So I thought it was gonna feel more, um, like the Avatar wings.
Yeah. No, these are, I'm not gonna lie, kind of grossing me out on the feel.
Well, it's like cloth,
Eh,
right? So it's like the.
that's not cloth. The cape is cloth. That's nice and soft. These are kind of
Well, that's like a
those.
paper. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, but
it's like a cloth
yeah,
paper, like a felt.
more of a gross,
More of a
more of
gross.
a gross feeling. But that's okay. We're not here for that. We're here for build, build and review, not
Felt and
feelings.
you. All right. So it's interesting they're starting to do the packaging over here in the U.S.
Jeez, man, stinking glue they have on here.
I'm glad it's not just you.
Wow, Mav, you said what? 7 stickers? 10. 10 stickers.
Um,
Close.
what was the over under?
I mean, it was close enough to the over under. There are the 10 stickers, nothing too big. Everything is pretty nice and compact.
Yep,
We have how many books here? 3 books.
3 books.
Yep. So I'm assuming we start from the left and work ourselves over to the right, where we finish out with that tree and the Order of the Phoenix from Harry Potter.
That's what it looks like. It does. It does look like it.
uh, that's okay. All right, how many bags do we have going here? Check here.
That's so funny.
All right, let's see here. 12, 15,
Why don't they
13.
ever put it in order, though?
I know. I'd love to know how the bags go in the box.
No, I meant the booklets.
Oh, the booklet. Oh, why? I mean the bag.
Ah, yes.
Well,
I normally organize it.
one. Okay, so 14 total or 15 total bags.
It shouldn't take that long. I think the
I
jack.
wouldn't. I wouldn't think so. I mean,
I think.
unless there's like challenging technique.
Although I will say that's a pretty big bag number two.
It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sweet. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh, Laura, the Beauty and the Beast castle you had has plastic. That's odd. I thought you guys were all paper. Does yours have that? Did your Beauty and the Beast have that special box where it folds that special way? If that makes sense, because we still have the regular boxes here. We don't have the neat little the neat little boxes. Okay, I did not see that. Oh, that's odd. Hey, Mav,
Yeah.
we're actually starting with this
Why?
because that's bag one.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I thought we were
That,
working left to right.
no, but that's what I was
Oh,
telling you.
that's what you meant.
That's what I meant. That they didn't put it in the order.
Ah, okay. Hey, good morning, Shane. How are you?
Good morning.
Happy Saturday.
7, 8. Sorry, I have a specific way of doing this.
Nope, you're good. You do you. A long expected party. Shane, what are you up to today?
All right.
Bag one plus horse. Ooh, building bar door, nice.
Oh, that's where our hobbits are going to end.
Yes. We are building the beginning, you are building the end.
Is that a good angle? You think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do not mind the sets in the background.
You know what?
Hey,
I always feel bad for Lego horses. They always got a chunk missing.
they're not complete,
They're
right?
not complete. All right, you let me know when we're opening bag one.
I'm just getting the bag one PDF, so I don't have to use the books.
Oh, look at you getting all fancy
Fancy.
over
I
here.
normally don't do it, but it's nice to be able to zoom when you're older.
Yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to make sure I had the glasses today. So,
Yeah.
ready?
Well, I'm just getting my horse
Oh,
out
you're getting
too.
your horse. Okay. All right.
A horse is a horse, of course.
A
Unless,
horse is the horse, of course.
all right, horse
Uh,
is.
we are. Oh, Josh, good morning. We are building the Shire, or the bag end, as we would like to refer to it as.
All right, you ready?
Ready? Here we
Let's
go.
crack it open.
Let's do it. So, Josh, you are 6 hours ahead, right? All right. Oh,
Now,
love, I
now
love the little bags.
when you build, do you sort or do you just leave it as a chaotic mess?
I leave it as a chaotic mess.
Me too. I kind of
Yep.
just
Yep.
go
Used to
through it.
sort, but yeah, no, not anymore.
It
Just
depends. It
chaotic messes.
depends on the set, though, too, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Where'd my tape go? There it is. Yeah. I mean, I think it helps depending on like the old modulars. You know how you had the big bags
yeah.
that were just massive. Um, I think that helped. But yeah, for the newer stuff, I think the bags are so sorted already that, well, not sorted, but they're parted out good enough already.
You shall not pass.
All right, so here's a question for you.
What? What's the question?
Uh,
Should I put on?
Josh, we're building the Shire. Um, Laura says she does a chaotic mess as well. So see, we're not in the minority. Um,
That's good.
do you think we'll ever get a proper like staff? I feel like
Well,
the
do you know?
staff is
Did you see what I did with Gandalf staff?
no.
For the which one was it? Well, the Rivendell. Hold on. Let me see where those figures are.
Did you actually make your own?
Oh, I tweaked it. So I forgot where that gem piece was. Oh yeah, the Rivendell. So in Rivendell, you have that like telescope or whatever,
Yeah,
that little building, and it has that gem on
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's
Well,
nice. Yep, good idea.
because he normally has a crystal on the end of his
Yep,
staff. So
yep. I like that. Good idea. Might have to do that. myself.
Actually works. I thought it was
Yeah,
good.
I was wondering like why it seems like there should be a piece for a proper staff. I feel like we always get that this little
Or
whatever bar this
couldn't
is.
they just make a custom one, right? That actually looks like it's wood.
Yeah,
Because does it like kind of like just the molded, just like the molded like blasters,
yep,
like for like clone troopers and stuff. It's
yep.
not like you're gonna use. Well, I guess you could use them to build, but it could just be unique.
Yeah,
So
yeah, no, I agree. I agree completely. All right.
I kind of wish we
So,
had a different Gandalf though.
yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's has this one been used before?
Is it the same one as in Rivendell?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
it
Yeah.
exact same print?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at me. I already messed up. I forgot the clock cape.
Yeah. I thought that looked uh I thought it looked the same. I was hoping I was wrong, but
Do you like having the singular hole for the cape
uh, I mean,
or the
I don't
overlap?
know. I don't mind the overlapping unless I can't get it to like lay properly. Then it just kind of like I don't know. It kind of bothers me. I think the skirts bother me more than the capes because they just don't like Tinkerbells or what. They just don't seem like they lay properly.
Oops. There we go.
All right. So obviously here first we are building the horse and buggy for the arrival.
They're always missing a piece. But we fulfilled it.
What are you missing?
No, the horse. Like you were
Oh,
saying.
oh, I see. Yeah, that's I don't know. I always thought it was funny that that's. I mean, I get it because you're trying to have it look like they're riding, riding the horse, but I don't know.
Rise and shine. It's always a good day to rise and shine and build Lego.
You know what my one of my favorite parts is of building
What?
when you can't find a part and you're so quick to assume that Lego forgot to give you a piece, and then you just move a piece and there it is.
Yep.
I just did that.
Like, oh come on,
Yep,
no! Why are you doing this?
yep. That's exactly what I mean.
And Josh is actually witnessing me building. In
Did he witness? I don't think he got the pleasure of live watching you crack open a box though.
Probably not.
And
Probably not.
I think that was a monumental piece of Lego history. So if you're rewatching that or rewatching this build and review, you got to watch Mav open a box live on air.
You guys are too kind.
You
Too kind, I tell you.
know, we do what we can, you know.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Good morning, good morning. How are you? Happy Saturday.
Good morning.
Glad you are up and early with us.
The Shire.
Oh boy,
I
now
still
I'm.
feel like I still feel like this should have been the GWP.
Yeah, I know that's you. We had talked about that, and I agree with you
I
there.
mean,
I mean,
it's nice to get exclusive minifig because we have Gollum, but we don't have a Smeagol.
yeah,
So I guess it's not bad. Now, had it only had one minifig, right?
yeah.
Would it have been a would you have been even disappointed
Um,
or no?
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the gift with purchase because it's fitting.
You're just happy to get
But
one.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm glad that that's a good point there. I am glad
The ferry would have been a better one with
Hmm,
Merry and Pippin,
that's true. Yeah,
but we already got the Merry and Pippin with the fireworks. Well, that was
yeah,
nice. That at least we get different print. So
yep, yep. That's true. I didn't think about that one. Um, yeah, that's Lego. If you are watching this at any point, or somebody from Lego is watching this, we would love to have somebody hop on a live with us one day to let us nitpick your brain about how things work in the set making world and how decisions are made in gift with
yep.
purchase picking and similar. We are built. Oh, that's what you were saying the Shire for. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the Shire.
The Shire. We're building the Shire.
Or as we like to call it, Bag End, because that's what it is, but the set is officially called the Shire.
So three, four.
Sideways building.
Sideways.
Sideways building.
No, that's right.
Guess it would help if I could actually get the pieces on. Sounds like a Keith problem.
Kiev.
Keith,
Kiev.
a Keith problem. Yeah, speaking of that, where's Austin? He said he was going to be here at 5.
Oh, I don't know what it was. He'll jump on.
He must have slept in.
He'll jump on.
Wait.
So I have faith.
Oh, this is interesting. So, oh, this is really interesting. Huh,
Ooh,
huh. This is really interesting, Mav.
yeah. What's that?
Alternate building minifigure techniques. I feel like this is the first time I've ever done this
What
before.
for sitting?
Yeah.
No, they did that in Rivendell.
Did they?
Yeah, don't you remember? Because they have to sit in Elrond's council.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Man, holy cow.
Come on.
That must have been when I was live building and I couldn't pay attention to what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie. There goes his legs.
There goes his legs.
There goes his legs. Sitting legs. What am I supposed to do with these legs?
Put on my side
I guess.
and try not to lose them.
I guess. Gandalf. Boopsie boopsie boo. Don't ask.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But what if you don't know? That's the real question.
Uh, then you're
Sounds
then
like a
you're out of
problem.
luck. Then you're out of
Yep.
luck, right?
And what am I supposed to do with the cape here? Oh, I'm supposed to take the cape off? Okay, so what was the point of building Gandalf in the first place the way I did?
That makes sense.
I guess you didn't have to put him in the cart,
I guess not.
but that's what the directions told me to do. The directions told me to build it
Yeah,
and then take him apart. And you know, for set building, we follow the
you're a
directions.
stickler for the rules.
Yes, very much so. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually put all the pieces in that it tells me to do.
Yeah,
Why does he not fit in the cart?
because he doesn't.
Okay. Oh my gosh, man.
You're funny. Why is this happening?
Why is this happening to me? Mav, you know what? We talked about that, that it was not that big of a bag, but you know what? Or not that many sets in the bag, but it's already been a half an hour and we're only one bag in.
Well, we had to do the box.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. We had to wake up. We had to do the
So,
box.
well, I guess we're having him sit.
That's what I did.
Well, because I already have a standing Gandalf.
Well, is true too. A wizard is never late. Frodo Baggins, nor is he early.
He
He
arrives
arrives
precisely.
exactly when he
I
means
thought
to.
it said precisely what he means to.
Ah, that's books is telling me exactly.
The book?
So is the book incorrect?
Or is the book the book? Math could be incorrect. That's for sure. It's the morning.
It is, yeah, yeah. But I like to hold you accountable for things, so
Math is wrong.
we're gonna say that what Mav says is right
No, Math.
until somebody
Don't
tells
say,
us
don't
otherwise.
never say that.
Never say
Never
that.
say that.
Never,
Never.
never, never say never.
Definitely. It's definitely interesting how they make them sit. It's actually nice.
Okay, I'm so confused.
About what?
My horse and buggy looks like it's. No, I guess it's not. Why does my horse and buggy look like it's so high up? It's not laying flat. You're gonna have to show me your horse and buggy here because mine looks like it's not proper.
Not proper.
Not proper.
Not proper, eh?
No, I'm. This is definitely not proper.
Oops. Yep, that would be.
Or is that why? Is that why?
So is it? Are we supposed to take the cape off?
Yes.
Yes.
I also think you're supposed to take.
This stuff.
I'm really curious to see what you do here with the horse and buggy. Tell me what you're doing here because
I don't know. I'm a little behind you.
no, that's okay. I know you were showing me.
I was showing you some stuff,
Yeah,
and things.
yeah, yeah. No, tell me when you get to when you get to the fireworks scene and you connect the horse. I made an adjustment on my own free will, and I'm curious to see if you agree with me. George, thanks for the support. We appreciate that.
We appreciate
Laura, are
everybody.
you in for the long haul here? Are you here for the entire build?
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I'm not gonna lie. I do have an issue. Excuse me, an issue with the molding dots. It really bothers me.
Molding
Yeah,
dots.
the dots on the pieces. I always try to hide them, but in this case, on the wagon, there are molding dots that are staring me straight in the face, and I do not like it. I'm feeling quite overwhelmed from molding dots.
Do you know what I'm quite overwhelmed with?
What's that?
That the fact that the pictures for the fireworks don't match the sizing. Like
Yeah,
we know they go together, but it just
yeah,
looks a lot smaller of
yep,
a piece.
yep. Gandalf the Grey.
Gandalf, Gandalf, Gandalf. Yes.
All right, now tell me what you're doing here.
Tell you what I'm doing here.
Yeah, what did you do with the horse and buggy there?
I don't know. He just sits right there.
No, did you take off these?
No.
The two 1x2s? Did you take those off?
No.
So isn't yours sitting like higher up in the air?
No.
No. What do you
No.
mean no? Did you put the brick on the horse?
Yes. Look, it's flush.
Oh, so it is supposed to be like leaning.
It's supposed to be leaning on because it goes up and then it levels off.
Mine. Oh, geez. Well, there goes the fireworks. So does your horse look like this?
Yes.
Well, then why is my
Well, hold on. What are you doing? Yeah. Yep.
my my is the horse's leg supposed to be up in the air? Mine's like,
Yeah. Mine's.
why does he look
See?
so high?
Well, I don't know. Let me see.
Is that how yours looks?
No.
Well, so why does mine look like? Yeah, mine's
Wait.
like so stinking high.
Wait. What do you have? Oh, what's? No. Yeah, that's too high. What you're supposed to have a? Okay, look at. It's supposed to look like this. The horse.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
And then the the black piece goes down
Oh,
in,
that's why
right?
I'm.
And then you have the gray piece
Yeah.
underneath
Oh,
that, and then you
did I? I must have had the brown pieces in the wrong. Wait, and then you had. Wait, what did you have next?
the the gray.
Well, why don't you have?
Why don't I have what?
Do you have the one block underneath, right?
The one block.
So empty
Yep,
horse,
one
and
block.
then you put the
Yep,
brick,
yep,
right?
yep. And
Okay.
then put the then you I have a gray plate. Well, well, no, that black. So it's the black plate
But it
from the
shouldn't be the black plate. It should be the two brown. Look at step 11.
what two brown. I don't have
Step 11 should be the two brown plates.
two brown plate. I don't have two brown plates. I'm
Look
looking.
at step 4.
I'm looking. Hold on. Hold on.
Step 4.
Step four, because you said step 11. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, I was just showing you that it was there. Step 4, you're supposed to put two brown plates underneath.
Well, I didn't have two brown plates. Oh,
Seriously?
oh yeah. Well, yeah, they're two brown plates.
So
So
that's
that solid
yeah.
one. Look at the solid. It's not a full solid one. It's the two brown plates first. That's the solid.
But I had a big brick too.
That's the one that you fill in for the horse when he doesn't have the cart.
Oh, that's where that seat. All
You
right.
confused you confused me
No,
for a second. I'm sorry.
no, that's why I was confused because I was like, that's what I thought. I was like, it's not supposed
There
to be like that.
there
Okay,
you
okay,
go.
now we're good. Okay,
Oh, the fun of the
unbelievable,
Shire.
unbelievable, man.
It's okay. We had to work through the process.
What a stinking start there. That's why I was confused. I was like, why is that piece there? I was like, that's how you usually fill the horse. Unbelievable. Well,
Stop it. Wait a minute. We're gonna fight like a married couple. No,
there's your first Keith screw up of the day.
it's not a screw up. It's Lego.
Yeah, yeah.
Happens.
Yeah, I'm so familiar with that. The piece that fills the horse. I was like, this is not right.
Well, that's what I was. Okay, I said the solid piece because when you put two plates together, they
Well,
make
yeah,
it
no, I know.
solid, but less than what a brick is. So
I know what you mean now. All right. Well, now that it took us 35 minutes to build bag one,
well, that's because we had to go backtrack.
all because Keith had to not understand what he was doing.
It's okay. Mav will probably have a meltdown too.
A meltdown. This is what happens when you choose to live build at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's
After
okay.
doing a live, I mean not a live, but yeah, a live. Not
Yeah.
not a live build, but a live.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually went to bed kind of on time. Like, I had a couple things to do before bed, but it was still in the realm of under 12 o'clock. So, uh, did I just leave a piece in bag two? Wow, look at Hawkeye over there. Jeez, man, I did. Look at you, Laura. Thank you. I was about to blame Lego for a missing piece.
Lego. If Keith calls for a missing piece. Don't give it to him.
Oh man, Laura, you are hawk-eyed over there. That's impressive. I appreciate you. See, this is exactly why we do things like this.
You know what's very interesting though
What's that?
is I like how do they choose the color? Like oh, we have these lime green bricks laying around. Can we just get rid of those?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you won't be seeing any of
You won't be
these.
seeing them. But is it
Nope.
just more cost effective? Like we have a lot of these. Is that what they determine what color goes in?
That's what I've always been curious as well, because obviously there are lots of parts that go in different sets that make zero sense as to why the colors are there.
Lime green is awesome.
Now, see,
Awesome
this
sauce.
is my kind of bag build right here, where the parts are all bricks. That is my sort of bag.
I really like the challenging ones that is nothing but small pieces.
Well, that's how we always kick off the modulars, right?
Oh my. Yep.
All right, now
Can
here
I
we
just
go.
can I ask a really 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 crazy question while we're building here?
Ask
The
away.
older modular sets, why even have bag like five bag twos? Why can't you? Why couldn't they just be more efficient? Just put it all in one giant bag.
That is a very, very interesting question because I always wondered that
I mean,
myself.
makes sense like the way they're doing it now because you could stop, you could pause. I think that's probably what they realize is people might not have time to build everything
Yeah,
all in one. And at what point do they stop?
that
So,
is true. Yep, that is
of
true.
course it's true. Mav said it.
Of course it's true. What Matt says goes. So,
No, no,
yep.
no,
No.
no, no, no. Why? I don't know why we're bringing it up. Sorry. What this is supposed to be Lord of the Rings, and we're
Yeah,
bringing up
not Star Wars. That's okay. I'm sure Emperor Palpatine could have visited the Star Wars realm if he wanted to.
build and review. So, what do you think so far? I know we're
Well,
only
other than the mistake of me forgetting that a horse piece was not supposed to be where it was, so far so good.
and leaving a piece in the bag almost. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So far we're just going to chalk up to Keith screws up so far. So would not be different than any other day.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
Drama King.
I don't know why I should. I feel like we should be playing like Lord of the Rings music. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but then I was like, I don't know how the whole copyright thing goes with posting on YouTube, and
Yeah, I wish we could though, right? So,
I'm gonna shameless plug this replay here. Well, no, actually, there's no point to shameless plug because if you're rewatching this, it's probably our. Oh no, because we are live. We are putting this on Instagram too. So
all right. So if you're watching this at home, just put on Lord of the Rings music.
yes, yep.
We
And then
can't.
I'll shamelessly tell you that if you start rewatching this on Instagram, stop. Go over to Brick Together, Click Together on YouTube and rewatch it over there with Lord of the Rings music. Or once I post it, Mav will be able to uh, put it on his YouTube as well. So you can watch it on both of our pages twice to get twice the entertainment value.
Oh, and wait, there's more. It would also be posted on the Hidden Bricks
Ah, look at that. That, yes.
YouTube
See?
page.
Which there's a spoiler for you. We have a YouTube page.
Just little hints. We're dropping little hints as we go. No big deal. It's
Now,
no big deal.
no big deal. Now, I will say the one thing that frustrates me about YouTube is you can't just go and search for somebody on YouTube.
Why?
Like if they're not a big enough channel, the name does not come up. So like I search myself and it does not come up because I don't have enough.
Well, that's your problem. You searched yourself. Look, just like when I search mine, you can't find it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And
Well,
so, like, even Brett.
we'll put the link in our bio.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Actually, honestly,
Uh,
I feel like we should make a link tree now.
yes, that's what I was going to mention to you as well. Need a link tree. Um, yeah, it was just like my son has a friend who has a YouTube channel,
And
and
he knows how to use it better than us.
yeah, probably. But he was just like, "Oh, you guys got to follow my page." I was like, and so Bryce came home the one day, and he was like, "I don't think we can find his page because you can't really search." So, like, the only way you can is if you luckily come across a comment that they left on somebody else's page that you follow, and then you can go to the profile from that.
Bilbo Baggins, I'm not some conjurer of cheap trick. I'm not here to rob you. I'm here to help you.
What a name, Bilbo.
Okay. Bilbo
Bilbo.
in the Shire.
I always wonder, like in movies and stuff, like
Boy,
the
Frodo's
create.
fast.
What's that?
I said Frodo's fast. You can see him running at the bottom of the page.
I was gonna say, yeah, man, he's flying over here. I always wondered like what it's like to make up a story or something and just randomly come up with names for things, for characters, and I'm gonna call this guy Bilbo. So I've noticed so far in the manual directions, we already have a little discrepancy with those two yellow pieces that we used.
Wait.
So for anybody that has issues with yellow, heads up, you might want to check out the online version of the instructions.
Yeah, it's always fun trying to match the color in the instructions.
That is true.
Well, just to verify, you're like, is this the right? Because I dealt with that, especially if it's separate bags.
Yeah.
Because you're not noticing it until you get to a bag where there's another or a part of the instruction. There's another color, and then you're like, oh, it was that color?
Yep. Yep.
Like
Commonly
I
used.
like I did in Rivendell.
Uh,
Oh,
and you couldn't have picked a more convenient place to have to replace, right?
yeah, the whole bottom surgically removed it.
Happens to the best of us.
Now it reminds me of The Rock. Your best.
Dwayne.
Mm,
Oh, school. Elementary school, middle school.
middle school.
The best times. I always watched wrestling.
Did you? Did you know?
Did. I did.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
I cannot because there's nothing cooking right now other than my brain.
I got a brick separator.
Me too.
It was funny though when I went to Lego store. They had a whole line of brick separators to buy, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys have it. The most important part I need. And they're
I
like, what's that? And I was like, a brick separator. And then my dad just looked at me like this, like, really?
I thought I heard somebody say that they retired the orange brick separators
They're still on sale at my store.
because I don't understand why do we what's is there a thing with having the colors of the separators?
Yeah, I guess.
I have a few different colors. All right, so far so good. Man, you got a lot of clicking going on there.
clicking and bricking.
Clicking and bricking.
You know, because if we brick together, we click together.
Ah, there you go. I was so excited when Greg used my tagline before we signed off last week. I was like, "See, it flows." I was like, "I have a method to my madness."
Yep.
Smooth math.
Smooth. Yep. And there's where I don't follow instructions. See, Mav has it.
Would
Mav
you?
does it sometimes too.
What did you do now?
I put down the plate before I put down. It's supposed to be a raised plate, so it's all right. It's all
It,
right.
it's all right. We
It's
don't
good.
judge here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, yes, we do. Never mind. You know, I as much as I don't mind there being extra pieces, I do always get apprehensive that the pieces that are extra are something that were actually necessary, even though most of the time they're not. But you can pretty much tell what pieces are supposed to be extra and what pieces are not, but it still gets me extremely nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh, there we go. That's one. Jeez, you know, Mav, your phone mic, man, it really picks up the
Snapping and cracking.
snapping and cracking. Oh, hey, did you have your honeycombs this morning?
No,
No, no,
no, no. I
no.
have to take care of the dog,
Oh, that's right. How
and then I'm
is
just
my buddy doing?
he's doing. I we're just hoping that eventually it heals on its own. Because if not,
Yep. When do you go back?
um, couple more weeks, another
Okay.
X-ray, another $600.
Yeah,
We've
man, I
had
tell
we've
you that stuff.
had we already had 4 X-rays done on them at $600 a piece, plus
Yeah,
$100 a week just for meds and stuff. So
yeah. That's
he's lucky. We love him.
yeah. I know. I know. They are part of the family, that's for sure. But man, they sure do get expensive.
They do, but it's all right.
No difference than anybody else. All right. While Mav is finishing up there, I just finished up bag two. This is where we are currently sitting at bag number two.
Almost done, buddy.
You're okay. No
Oh,
rush at all. Nice solid foundation plate. Laura, what are you doing today? Are you building anything or are you just chilling around the house today?
I feel like more people are gonna join in once we hit like our normal time.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, I did not expect too big of a crowd at 5 a.m. But I will give Laura props here. She started from the beginning and she's riding through the storm here. So,
yeah, that's awesome.
and she also saved me from blaming Lego for not giving me a piece.
No, but you would have already came in and checked the bag because that's normally your next step
Yeah.
once you can't find a piece.
Well, it's usually can't find the piece, search the table, get mad, say why didn't Lego give me the piece, then check the bag, and then be like, oh, there it is. That's typically the order of how it goes. So Lego, it's not your fault. It's completely my
All
fault.
right, who's ready for bag three?
Bag three, yes. Oh, new kitchen. That sounds like a lot. All right, Flora, bag check.
Ooh, I see printed pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I actually thought these. I thought these were stickers last night when I was looking at the box. I thought these red ones were stickers, but they're not. So kudos for that. Thank you.
Kudos.
Thank you for the empty bag verification. I appreciate that. I will officially count you as my bag checker from now on.
Right. See, masonry. Masonry.
Masonry bricks. You know, I don't understand. Like, I call them masonry bricks or masonry bricks, however you want to say it.
Masonry.
Um, but I know Bricklink calls them profile bricks.
Yeah, they are profile. Well, because there's two different profiles on them.
Yeah, no, I get that, but
Do you?
I do. I just wish they called them masonry bricks or masonry bricks.
Masonry.
Because it makes it really hard when you're trying to search for things.
More printed tiles. That's nice.
Yes. So far, I will say this. So far, my expectations for what is sticker and what is not sticker has exceeded my expectations. I thought when we were looking last night, getting ready, that I thought some of these things were going to be stickers and big stickers at that, but they are not. So that makes me happy.
Click, click, click. Click, click, click.
And there goes Keith. Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
There goes Keith.
Oh, geez. Keith's having problems.
He having
Okay.
problems?
Fix the
Never.
problem.
Never.
Never. There we go.
Mm-mm.
I'm kind of getting a little bit of a Viking Village vibe
With all
with
the,
the
with all the
building.
plates.
Yeah.
I didn't build mine, but yeah. Yeah. Did you build the Viking Village?
Uh, yeah, Bryce had it as a birthday gift, so we built it together. Last year, or no, it was a Christmas gift, I think. Last year. But yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting here. Viking Village vibes. So,
What?
spoiler alert, Viking Village vibes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Loving it.
I'm loving it. So speaking of that, Laura, so you guys have McDonald's over in the UK, but I believe your McDonald's stuff is a little bit different and maybe a little healthier than ours. Would you like to provide any insight on that? Not me trying to make myself hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Click, 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 click.
You know,
Click again.
you know what you just reminded me of saying that? Do you remember that song? I'm trying to think of who the band is. I'm drawing a blank now. Click, click, boom.
Oh, saliva.
Saliva, thank
Oh,
you. Yep.
you're welcome.
Shout out to Saliva if you're watching this review. McDonald's healthy? I don't know. I thought you guys had like different stuff over there. I thought it was like
McDonald's is healthy?
I thought it was like proper.
I think it would be the same. I think it's just different.
No, because remember Katie was saying how their KFC is quote unquote healthier than ours in Australia.
Let's just put it this way: everybody's fat restaurants and stuff are healthier than over here.
We love you, good old US, but yeah, I think we're a little behind on the times in health here. But yeah, you know what? That's okay because we only live once, right?
We do,
And
unless
if we're eating McDonald's, then it might not be as long. But
McDonald's. I'm actually, I think next year, closer to the end of next year of 2026, I'm probably
yeah,
gonna plan a trip to the UK.
I was going to talk to you about that. See if you would like to go over to Laura.
I want to
Can
go.
you do me a favor?
I want to go to Leicester Square and go to the Lego store there. So that's
Laura
what.
was talking about the one day.
And go
Uh,
and visit the sets for the Harry Potter. So
that and then Bricktastic. I think that's it. Was that the one, Laura? Bricktastic.
yeah. Bricktastic is big.
I think that would be guys trip.
Maybe, maybe. Because I know for a fact if I go there, I think my oldest daughter is gonna be like, "Yeah, I want to go too."
Well, I mean,
But if I told them if I'm out that way, then I'm gonna catch a flight from London to Billund.
yep,
Billund. Um, I hope I'm saying that right. I
you
don't know.
are
It's
villain. Yep. Well, I mean,
Mav. Mav is messing up. Mav is one brick over too much.
it's the curse of build and review. I'll just tell you that.
It's not the
I
curse.
mean, build.
It's the curse of just not paying attention because this could happen even not building and reviewing. So here's pro tip number one: make sure you're putting it in the right. Don't try to speed build.
For those of you building, pro tip: pay attention to the instructions.
Pro tip: do better.
Do it better.
Do it better.
Oh, you know what? Can we use that for Palpatine instead? Do it better.
Well, I feel like Palpatine is the most motivational speaker in Star Wars because Yoda goes do or do not try, but he just confirms what you should be doing. He says do it.
Yeah, he just literally tells you to do it. So no matter what it is, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would agree. All right. So you're going to Bricktastic next year. All right.
Fantastic.
Well,
That sounds fantastic.
it does sound fantastic. Laura, are you offering free tour guide services in the UK?
Uh, Keith's asking a lot now. Sorry.
I am. Because Greg's not here, so I can't ask Greg. Laura's the only one here from the UK at the
I'm,
moment, so I'm just going to ask her for free tour guide services. I'm
I'm pretty sure
not
that
ashamed.
when you tell Greg that you're going to be going out there, he'll be like, "Oh, let's get together."
Well, the more the merrier,
Oh, then
correct?
we can see Liz's brickhead
Oh,
collection.
look at that. Yep, that would be. Yeah, why not? Oh, well, geez, I didn't want you to feel forced. Yeah, why not? Okay.
No, she did. You put her on the spot. Most certainly.
My bad.
What's she gonna do? Go on a live and say no?
Well, I mean, I have been known to call people out on the live to make them do things before. Sorry, Cynthia, if you're rewatching this, never meant to get you hooked on the Boy Meets World stuff.
I'm curious to see what the bigger Boy Meets World set is gonna do.
Yeah, I'm actually quite interested in this new Full House thing that's going on here with Jodie Sweetin. Have you seen that?
No, with the spinoff.
No. Jodie Sweetin has built a Lego Full House set with somebody, and they submitted it to Lego Ideas.
Really
Yeah. Yep.
interesting.
Yep.
The
David, good morning. How are you?
good morning
And goodbye.
and bye. Hi, bye.
Bye bye. Sorry if we fooled you with what we are doing. We are live building the Shire for anybody stopping by and leaving.
They're like, oh no, the Shire set. No, thank you. I want no part in this.
I want no part. I will not partake in that event. So far, I'm not going to lie though. I'm liking the build so far. I have not had any part that other than me screwing up the horse, through bag 1.5.
Just the horse.
Well, yeah, that's true. I've screwed up twice, but that's okay.
It's okay. I've screwed up twice too.
Now,
So
see, look at that. You and I are just two peas in a pod.
it's all right. It's not bad though. It's not bad. It's not all. It's not all bad, right?
It's not all bad. The only thing I will say, I'm gonna call out somebody here. I'm gonna call Murr out from last night because originally he said he was not gonna be here this morning, and then kind of pressured him into it, and he said he was going to set his alarm, and he is not here.
Well,
So,
maybe he's planning on 7 o'clock. Maybe they're like, yeah,
oh,
that
maybe, yeah, maybe that's what he meant. He was setting the clock for 11 or for 7.
he's like, I'll go on normal time, but not this early.
That's fair. That is fair.
The Hobbit toll.
Okay, I am about to place one of my first gripe pieces, my griping pieces,
You're
the
griping.
smooth, the smooth curve pieces here. Now, I like the pieces. I am a fan of these pieces because they are nice. It's a quality piece. My issue is, and this is where the review really starts to kick in.
Uh,
I don't think the Shire ground was that smooth. That is my complaint. If they could have maybe found a way to make and granted, I have no idea how expensive this would have been, but if they could have found a way to make these slopes some sort of multicolor, and given it some sort of like dark green, light green effect, I think I would have liked them a little more. And I know somebody did say that adding more vegetation would have made it busier looking, and I understand that comment. However,
however,
I just feel like it's too green and too. This is not a knock at all because I actually enjoy Duplos, but it's too Duplo-ish.
Tupelo-ish. I think we mentioned that um, in our initial like assessment of
Correct.
that.
Yep. Yep.
But just happy to get. I think the old Shire was the same way though, right? So
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Now what am I doing here?
you're doing something.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Everything has a purpose. Absolutely
I
love
am
it.
curious on which direction they go for when they come up with a set and they build it.
Yeah.
And they're coming up with the instructions and stuff. Do they build it first, or which way do they build it? Right?
I would love, absolutely love to have somebody from Lego join us. I don't know what channels we'd have to go through to actually get somebody, actual designer or some sort of employee for Lego to come on and let us pick their brain. I think that would be a very fun live. I wonder if anybody from Lego will be at Brickworld.
I wonder too.
If anybody from Lego decides to rewatch this build and review, come and find Mav and I. We will be at Brickworld. We can set up a time and we can even do a nice little Q&A with you at Brickworld. There will be no hard questions. I promise. We'll keep it straight to the point. No leaks, because Mav and I are your top pushers for no leaks. So you can trust us there. And if you want to fact check me on that, you can go back and watch the Hidden Bricks Horizon from this past Monday, where we had a discussion about leaks, and you can find that that is something we talked about.
Well, I I did something I didn't want to do. I dropped.
Did you drop a
I
piece?
did, and I heard it just go somewhere. No.
I looked over at the screen. I was like, "Where's Matt?"
I got it. I got it.
Oh man, you got off easily
Well, no,
there.
because there are little corners from the shelves and stuff. There's still a little gap where it could fall and go under, and I am not taking these bellies down.
Yep. Nope.
If it's going, I will
Into the
temporarily
abyss.
put a piece in, I'll go into the main booklet and I'll circle it, and then I'll order it from Lego.
Into the abyss, the pieces abyss.
Kind of like the Lego movie when he goes underneath.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I love them. I really hope they have a third one come
they
out.
really need to. I mean, or similar, like kind of like the Lego Batman, just
Yeah.
something different.
Yep.
All right,
You
Chief.
dropped a piece on the tutor and you've never found it. It has gone to the Lego abyss.
It's just somewhere.
Laura, did you hold a ceremony for that piece, or do you know what piece it was? You should probably hold a proper ceremony for it. What do they call those? Is a vigil? Candlelight vigil for the missing piece. Oh, that's what we should have been called. Instead of the hidden bricks, we should have been the missing pieces. Oh man, we dropped the ball there.
No, hit a brick because the brick's hiding if you drop it, right?
I know, but just think of that marketing, man. The missing pieces.
I don't know. What do you think, Laura? What do you like? Do you like the hidden bricks better? I think I like the hidden bricks
The
better.
hidden bricks or the missing pieces? Let's get a vote here between the three of us.
The hidden bricks sounds like a community, though.
No, I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, the missing pieces could be as well because we're all missing pieces. You know what the best kind of jokes are?
Yeah,
The
good.
ones where you make yourself laugh. Those
And
are the
nobody
best kind of,
else. I love.
and
I love.
nobody else laughs. Those are the best kind of
Yep.
jokes when you make yourself laugh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's the way. I like it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hidden.
Ooh, in bricks. Okay. Well, of course, I should expect Laura to say that because, as based off of last week's Family Build Sunday, her and Becca were Team Becca and just tore me apart the entire time. So
I
I should have
watched
never
that.
expected.
That was very enjoyable.
Yeah, it was as to be expected. So thankfully, Mav, you came in and acted like you were on my side for a minute there, and then
What do you mean acted? I was on your side. I just like.
you're just like everybody else and like to give me a
Yep.
hard time, right?
Yep.
I see how it is. It's all right.
It's a rite of passage.
A rite of passage.
I'm
Okay,
kidding. Calm down. Maybe.
calm down. I love when people say that. Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down. Okay. Yes, boss.
No, I'm joking with you. So, yeah, it's not bad. The set.
I would say so far, there has not been anything too complicating, I will say, in the build. Pretty much status quo.
Status quo.
Status quo. I am very thankful for the printed pieces in this, though, for what we have.
For the pricing. Yep. It helps a little bit,
Yeah, see,
right? So,
that's I know that's something that we have discussed before, price per piece, and I don't think that's something that really ever gets taken into account with the price per piece thing because it's kind of not a valid, the more I think about it, it's really not a valid way to look at things because printed pieces are obviously worth more than non-printed pieces. So that needs to be taken into consideration how many printed pieces there are. And then obviously the minifig pieces are obviously more expensive as well. So
correct.
just my 2 cents.
2 cents.
Yep. The small round windows of Bag End are the first Lego window elements to feature circular openings. I was gonna say that. I was like, I've never seen a circular window before.
Circular openings.
Did I read that dramatically enough?
You kind of sounded like you were off the National
I
Geographic
was
over there.
going for that. I'm glad you said that. That's what I was going for there.
It's like, or you do like the crocodile. Crikey, this window is just so gorgeous. I can
Crikey,
see it
mate!
lying. Crikey.
Crikey, mate! What a round window that was! I can't do the British accent though. I'm not. I
I
struggle with that
think
one.
you should try it and have
I almost did, and then immediately in my head I was like, "No, that's going to sound Irish." I almost said "top of the morning" in a British sort of accent, and we all know that's not British. That would be Irish.
hello.
Hello there. Wait, what is that from? Hello there.
Hello
Oh,
there.
Obi-Wan.
Hello there.
Man, we just are stuck in the Star Wars world.
Yeah, it's kind of our built into our DNA, right? So a little
You
bit.
mean our Dino DNA?
Oh my God, can we just talk about the fact that they brought back direwolves?
I saw that. There's actually little
So
baby dire wolves.
yeah, and they took like they they took the genomes from the fossilized. And obviously they mixed it with the. I'm like, did anybody watch Jurassic Park? I just wish that.
Greg, how are you?
Hey, Greg. Good morning, or for us, good morning, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I said, yeah, you're making a good point. Did nobody watch Jurassic Park and see how that turned out?
They clone direwolves, but and they're talking about cloning. Well, not cloning, but growing a woolly mammoth, right? That same
I
company.
Yeah, yep.
Like, cool. Yeah,
So is this literally the live version of Jurassic Park? Are we gonna go that route?
it could be. It most certainly could be.
I I hear you. Uh, Greg, I think you're doing a live build today too, aren't you? I'm pretty sure I saw.
Yes, I think I said that too.
I can't off the top of my head. I can't remember what it is because I was so focused on what we were building that I saw and I didn't actually
I
process it.
think it's Ninjago.
Oh,
It's
that's right.
like
Yep, yep, yep. Ninjago. Yep,
it's the movie set, right? Ninjago City,
that's right.
the original.
That's right.
That's
Now I'm seeing the picture in my head.
was it book two or level two, right?
Man, there are so many. We are, Greg. We've been up for an hour and 15 minutes so far. All right, so here's an interesting little tidbit in book number one here. At the end of step 65, instead of giving us a story, we get a little note that says, "We hope you're enjoying your building journey so far." So that's that. Level two, setting up now. Sweet. Um, oh, so yeah, so you still have about an hour and 45 until you go live. So
Yep.
yeah, glad we didn't. What was I going to say? Glad we didn't try to think we were going to be done in time to. We will stop over. We're on a 4 hour, our 4 hour live limit here because I'm assuming you're on YouTube, so I don't think you're stuck to those
Nope.
sa- time constraints. Okay.
He's like, okay.
All
Yep.
right.
No
So, well,
over there.
bag two update. Or no, excuse me, bag three update. That is the end of bag three. So if you missed what we were saying, these are the first time circular. Let me say this properly so nobody gets mad at what I'm saying here. The small round windows of bag end are the first Lego window elements to feature circular openings. So that would be these right here. Um, oh, you're on 6 hours. Well, we're stuck on four just because we have a couple family things going on today on each end. So wherever we get at the 4 hour mark of the Instagram cutoff, that will be part one.
Yep.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it.
Hmm. Oops.
Greg, I don't know if you know Laura, but she has been a top UK supporter of ours. She's been on a bunch of our mornings. Greg, Laura, Greg. Um, I think she's not too far from you. Maybe she is. I can't remember. I can't remember where she is, but UK nonetheless. So you guys are closer together than we are.
Always here, community, meaning
Yes.
community. Is that
Yes,
that's
that's what we like.
yes.
Okay. All right. So far, I don't see any pieces in my leftover pile that concern me. So
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind because I dropped my piece and had to find it.
you're all right. Take time. I am in zero rush.
Me too. I'm enjoying the window builds on the Shire though.
Yeah, I like the lattice windows. I do like the circle elements. Those are really cool. Before I read that thing, I actually thought this was the first time there was a circle window, at least that I had ever used. So nice to validate that I'm not crazy.
Nope, you're not.
And I also I also am pleased with the number of printed pieces. I know I've said that already, but I was expecting more based off the box. I thought these carpet pieces were going to be stickers, but they are printed, and then all of the window, the brickwork around here, that is all printed as well. So again, there is a sticker sheet. There's only 10, and they are all small stickers. So kudos for that. I don't know why I've been using kudos a lot today.
Kudos. Love
Um,
it.
must be Keith's word of the day. Kudos.
Okay. hmm
I see some whips in bag 4 going Indiana Jones here, I'm guessing.
Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a lot of tile pieces in here. That's why there's a lot more.
I
I
also.
wish I wish they would just put all the. Does
Oh, wait,
anybody
wait,
wish?
wait.
Stop it.
Accio Frank.
There he is.
Good morning,
Frank.
Frank.
Good
For
morning.
anybody rewatching this, Accio.bricks, otherwise known as Frank, uh, massive Harry Potter guy, makes some of the most incredible Harry Potter mocks.
Yes, he does.
If you are rewatching this, please go on Instagram to accio.bricks, Accio Bricks. Give him a follow. He has a wall where he has built this little Harry Potter world inside of the wall, and he builds different scenes and he posts them, all custom, all amazing. Go check him out.
Very, very, very talented individual.
All right, bag 4.
Bag
Let's
4. Let's
do
do
it.
it. All right. So let me tell you what I was going to say.
Laura, Laura, bag verification. I
Oh
think
yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
right. Bag verification for Keith
Yes.
because he almost threw out his pieces.
Hey, it was only one piece, so
Um, what I was going to say is I like when they put extra pieces in there, but at the same time, it makes you think: did I miss a step? Did I miss a piece?
that's exactly what I said. I said I don't.
Could they
I like
could they just make a like a small bag that just says extra?
extra pieces. Thank you, Laura.
That's inside the bag, like these little tiny bags that just say extra, and you could put it aside.
Greg, Greg, nice save there, Greg. uh, Greg and Frank, I'm just going to call you both out here. You two are probably two of the nicest people that I've ever met. So, and if
Yes,
anybody wondering, rewatching, Greg is Greg of London Calling. That's who I'm referring to here.
and
But you guys and you and Frank are both two amazing people in the community.
yes, you are.
Or I'll just say that as well to you too. You have been an amazing supporter of ours in our lives, so we appreciate you as well.
We do, and uh, If you're not following London Bridge Bricks or Greg, he has an amazing community that he's built over there, um, and just some of the most genuine and nicest people. So
I
really appreciate it.
I fully back that statement. All
Uh,
right. Okay, so bag four here. So far, looks like a nice mixture of brick and small pieces. We are on the interior now of the
yes, sir.
bag end.
Interior, back end, and so far the set is actually really growing on me as you're building.
Yeah.
I know it seems small, smaller than what we thought. I think we were just anticipating something different. I think that's where.
Oh, Frank, you're amazing. Trying to get me my cafe corner. It's okay. It's okay. One day it'll happen. The magic will happen one day.
Cafe corner.
I've come to accept that I might never have a white whale of mine unless I can find a willing trade partner, but those seem to be getting harder and harder to find nowadays.
Oh, I'm with you on my white whale. So
Yeah,
still
well,
looking, still
yeah,
searching.
yeah, yeah, it'll happen
It's
one day,
one day, somehow,
maybe,
maybe.
maybe.
Oh, that's so good. It's like pouring, and my daughter's got a soccer game.
Oh, you're gonna sit. You know what? Do you have one of those seats that has like the canopy over it? It's like a chair, but it has the
Oh.
canopy built in.
Nope. I just stand out in the rain because the way I see it is if my daughter's out there playing, I'm there, like
You
standing
should
out.
be as well. I mean, not
That
playing,
doesn't
but you should
mean
be.
that. Let me correct you. I do have like an umbrella and stuff, but I just stand.
Well, you know what always made me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those chairs. Um,
Yeah, it's like it has the canopy that flips over.
yeah,
Oh, they
yeah.
also
But here's my thing on those because like you can zipper them. How do you not suffocate if you don't like? They're supposed to keep you
there's
warm
air
and dry.
vents. There's
Oh, there
air.
is air vents.
So
Okay, I was
like, but
curious.
they're covered, so you don't get.
Okay. Yeah, that's always made me curious. I was like, how are we not suffocating in there? There has to be something, but they're marketing it as you don't get wet. But
Hmm.
all right, well, confirm suspicions.
1, 2, 3. Um, yes.
Greg, actually, we were talking before you came on, and Mavin mentioned about wanting to go over to the UK next year, and I was like, yeah, please let me know.
He's
And
asking for
then
tour guides.
I asked Laura if she would be the tour guide because you had not joined us at that time, but I believe you and Laura, by what she said, are in different places. So maybe we can get two different tour guides to show us around different places.
Yes, that's that. I always double check. Do you ever do that? Find yourself doing that? What is
Double
that?
checking.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, did I get that right? Why?
Yep.
I feel like everybody's been through this when they build sets.
Sometimes I just get like, I get kind of worried when there's more of the tinier pieces in the sets. And I'm just making sure I didn't miss, or in the bags, excuse me.
Yep. Very good build though
Yeah.
so far.
So far, I'm actually. I know we had our concerns, but so far, I would say my concerns have been a little squashed.
I mean, for what it is, like for what I was expecting based off of the look, I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy it as
Yep.
much, but I do. I really do enjoy it. Um,
I think that actually is part of the um, think it's actually part of the experience too, is that you don't that and that's why if you really want a set, I am an advocate for if you really want something, go and just go get it and give your own opinion on it. So if you were on the fence about the Shire, go get it and just make your own opinion. Yeah, it's nice to get other people's opinions, but um, sometimes you just got to make your own opinion on things and trust your gut.
I appreciate
And
that.
I've run into my first issue.
Well,
Man,
it could be worse. It could have been like my Rivendell issue.
oh, that is true. Yes.
For anybody who doesn't know, my Rivendell issue is for some reason when they made the bag, the seal on the back, I guess, was defective on three of the bags that did never really fuse together. So when I opened it, like bag 13, I think it was like bag 13, bag 20 something, and bag 30 were all open and spread all over the box. So
Yep.
that was really fun.
That was quite the epic reveal you had when you opened that.
Keith, Keith looks at it and is like, "Oh, well, that stinks."
Uh,
Then he said, "I think you said, well, at least it wasn't my set."
no, I would never say that.
I don't think you meant it like that, but it was just a relief. So I just dumped it into one pile and just had to search through it as I came to them.
What were we doing? I know we weren't live, Bill, but what were we building something together? Not the same set, but was I building something?
I think you were building Barrador, remember?
Oh, that's
You
right.
started on it,
Yep,
and
that's right.
then you just gave up on it.
Well, then I got sick, and then I didn't want to. Yeah, it was just too much.
Just
Yep,
became. You
yep.
finished it though. You did
Oh
finish
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's done. Definitely a beautiful set to look at.
Well, Greg, our thoughts on the Shire. I mean, it's so far. I'm enjoying the build. I don't think it's a bad build. Uh, there's nice little techniques. Like we said before, we're a little like these curved pieces, the smooth edge on them. I just don't think really. I think it could have used more darker green tones throughout it.
Yeah, there he is. What's up, Mur? Yeah, Greg, as you know, I mentioned the other day. That's how I still feel that way. The smooth pieces. I know somebody had mentioned on the live about how it could have made things look too busy if there was more plants. Um, I don't know. I guess I'll wait to give a final opinion when we're done here to see the all the greens together. But I don't know. I'm standing my ground still until the final product on my feelings about the green.
I don't think it needs like plant build, like to make it busy. I just think it needed different shades of, even if it was like plates of dark green that went on top of or in between sections to kind of give it like different levels or different tiers or
Yeah.
gradient of
Yep.
color.
Yep.
So
It was just too much of that bright green, in my opinion. Just from first glance. Now maybe that'll change when I see the built finished. Um, but yeah, there was just too much of a vibe of just overwhelming green.
like I said, Duplo, it looked like a Duplo set at first. I was like, wow,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's green.
Yeah, not a knock again because Duplo. There's.
Oh,
I mean, I know it's aimed for kids, but still, I mean, you can like Duplo no
it just
matter
had
how
that
old you are.
for the price that you're paying for it. It had that. Um, it didn't feel like an 18 plus set. Like it felt more like a play set.
Yeah,
It didn't seem like a Rivendell or a Barrador. It just when you compare it to those sets, like kind of like I don't know, they are epic. They're like epic sets to me. Like when you build them, you display them. They're just
now
like you look at them, they're like wow. They have a wow factor. I think that's what this is missing, like the wow factor.
So here's a question for you, because now my wheels are spinning here.
Here we go.
Without Bardor or Rivendell, let's just pretend like those sets were
Like
never made, and
was the first, like this was the
this
first
was the
set.
first set. What would your thoughts be?
I don't think we would have had as strong of opinion on it because we never. I don't think we've, besides Tower of Orthanc, you never really had like a bigger set.
Yep,
Lord of the Rings, they've always been smaller play scale.
yep,
Um, that could have definitely, I think, definitely changed the
I
perspective of
agree.
how you look at the set.
I agree completely.
Oh boy.
You okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I just like I was just thinking that would have been interesting.
Ah, okay. Thought I messed something up. uh, I
Yep,
am okay.
yep, yep. I agree. See, Greg agrees.
Yeah,
There
yep,
would have been that wow factor
yep,
because it would have been bigger than the play scale that we got originally.
yep. I don't know. I guess they probably wanted to come in with a bang with Rivendell, but I'm still kind of like, I'm the type of person that I want to see things in order.
Yep,
And that's why that movie post or the poster that came out, that's why that bothered me so much because it was not only not in movie order, it was not even in set release order. And I'm just that type of person that I like seeing some sort of reason for doing something. Um, yeah, that is a fair point, Greg. So the Shire is the Lord of the Rings version of the X Mansion.
yep, yeah. But
I
it's
will
it,
not
it's funny.
dispute.
I bought the Shire day one, but I wouldn't buy the X Mansion day one.
Well, I must honestly say that I did, and that's because I was in FOMO stage at that point.
I do like the Gambit figure in that.
You know what? I will justify my purchase with the Gambit minifig.
Did you get to the sticker part yet?
I did. The tree?
What's that?
The tree?
Yeah,
Yep.
Greg's technique of putting stickers on. I love it. I love watching him put the stickers on. It's kind of like a work of art because I'm
The
a
word?
perfectionist when I put stickers on.
Yeah, I'm still the finger putter honor guy. I do not use the brick separator for some reason. It doesn't work for me.
Yep, always works for me.
What, the brick separator?
Yeah, nice clean sticker edges.
You know what I do want to start doing with any set that has the black pieces? I really told myself I really should start wearing gloves for those so that the fingerprints don't come off like the the '89 Batmobile. Shh,
Oh
probably
yeah.
should have worn gloves.
Well, I did wear gloves when I was building the Batcave uh, shadow box
Yep, probably should have done that as well.
because that was crazy. Yeah,
Whoa, holy cow.
I kept I kept trying to like wipe it off with microfiber. I
Yeah,
was like, oh, my
yep.
fingerprints. What did I touch that so oily?
Yeah, I know it's really insane when you see. Oh,
No.
placed it in the wrong place.
Now, I will say though, I don't always use a brick separator for stickers as well. It depends on the size of the sticker.
Yeah.
If it's tinier, it works better for me because
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't have coordinated hands with the brick separator. Practice, practice. You know what? It's funny you say that, Greg, because when my son Bryce when we got into Lego, and we were doing all the city sets. I struggled with stickers so badly, and then I actually, yeah, I just kind of was like, and I just kind of put them on there, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm actually going to start trying, and that's what I did, and now I feel like I'm pretty good for the most part. Knock on wood, I'll say that, but
Pretty good.
pretty good. I do not toot my own horn for sure. Okay, plug in here. Plug in, plug in, plug in.
Good tip, Greg, on that. Exhaling does work.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we a little off topic of the live build here. I'll just bring it up because we are supposed to be getting Star Wars announcements this week,
Yes.
the 15th. So exciting stuff.
We're also getting closer. Again, we're going back into Star Wars because you mentioned it.
Yep.
Getting closer to season 2 of Andor, which I can't wait for. Greg still needs, not Greg. Keith still needs to watch Rogue One
I
and
do.
Andor season 1.
I do. There's a lot of stuff I need to watch.
Yeah,
Just
I
leave
can't
it at
believe you
that.
haven't watched the Daredevil either.
I know. I still have to watch that. So I'm a little bit behind in the show watching
Well, we've
department.
been building Lego, so
Yeah. Actually, not gonna lie. I've been
you got to choose. You got to choose what you can do.
yeah, I was to say I've actually been putting time into my hobby recently, so that's nice. And I'm not one that can watch a show like if it's something I've never seen, I can't build and watch because I'll just get too involved in watching.
Unless it's something. That's why I put a show on. If I don't really like to watch shows, I normally put on classical music or like soundtrack, like to whatever. Like if I'm building this, I'd put the Lord of the Rings soundtrack on.
Yeah.
So
I'm just a country music guy, so slap that on and I'm good to go. Never was a country music fan.
until now,
No, 2016, I think it was. And now I don't listen to anything but.
was it when Kenny Chesney was big?
I've never been a Kenny Chesney fan. I will just toss that out there. Never been a Kenny Chesney fan.
They are definitely amazing. See, Murs on the same page. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, no, I mean I get the whole background noise. Like yeah, that's why I just put music on. But yeah, I can't focus on if it's something new. I don't want to put something new on and try to watch and build at the same time because that will not go well. Okay. Where did I miss microphones? I did not.
Microphones. Micro.
Microphones. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Did you do the whip shit?
I did. About to place the door somehow.
Somehow.
Oh, I guess it would make sense if I put the thing on the right way. Ah, gosh.
Normally, yeah, that would help.
Boom, boom. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, door does not fit as snug into the position. Again, I guess it's an odd shape, so I wouldn't expect it to, but a little more gap
than you would like, right?
than I would like. So anybody seeing here, you can see the gaps I'm talking about. I mean, it's not horrible, but a little more than I expected. But there's that. Good morning. Glad
Good
to see
morning.
you're awake. Oh man, you're at 3 o'clock. Why are you up? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's about your normal time, right? So yeah, definitely. I definitely like it. But a little disappointed on the gaps in the door. Here's the behind view. So you see what I mean? You can definitely see a lot. But again, it is the shape, so I don't think there's
As
really,
to be
yeah,
expected,
there's
though.
really not much you can do with that. Toro Bricks, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
If anybody wants to see my face this morning, hello. Hello. Oh, adjust the blanket slightly. Well, you are a good mom, Em, that you went to go adjust the blanket slightly. That will soon be kicked off slightly in the other way.
All right. Finally on the door.
Definitely interesting door technique as well.
It is. It's always interesting the part usage, though,
Yeah,
right? Doesn't matter what
yep,
set,
I agree.
big, small. So just some of the techniques. I don't know if I would have like came up with it. So
Mhm. Uh, it's actually exceeded our expectations so far. Um, it's been good. Other than Mav and I think we're each on two screw ups, so not too bad for being 4 bags in.
for bag end, this shouldn't be called the Shire set. This is bag end.
Yes. Yep. Uh, for anybody curious that missed 15 total bags, we are at an hour and 45 minutes, and we are 5 bags through
I see what you're saying though
with
about the
the
gap.
gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I understand the circle shape; it's hard, but I mean, it's pretty gappy on the bottom, especially. So, good thing they're in the Shire, and they probably don't mind having mice run in and out of the house because they're probably going to get a few of those. Oh, I was jumping the gun. I thought we were on bag 6. We're only on bag 5. So we are 4 bags through hour and 15, or yeah, hour and 45 minutes.
Yep.
Yes, Murph, 15 bags. There's 3 books, 15 bags.
I do like
But
that. I do like that microphone piece.
I do too. Only 10 stickers, and they're all small. So that's good.
All right.
Bag
Well, bag five,
5.
people. Bag five.
Okay, now bag 5. Laura, bag check. Good.
Bag five.
Now this bag is looking tedious. A lot of small pieces in bag 5.
Bring it on.
A lot of small pieces in bag 5. This is probably where most of the 2,000 pieces come in right here. Ah. Oops. Oh, gosh. I love making myself laugh.
Uh, Not bad. There we go. Let's spread out the small pieces. Alrighty.
We're good. Thank you, Laura.
Let's do it.
Now, in this instance, in the tile steps, I do like to get all my tiles sorted out because of the different lengths. So in this instance, I do like making sure I have all of the pieces.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And here we go. Bag 5.
And here we go. I just like chaotic building, you know?
Yep. Can you imagine how long a live build would be if you actually like went through
Just
and sorted?
or just dump the bag. Do you ever see people where they just dump all the bags?
Oh gosh, yeah.
They
Yep.
sort and then they build.
Yep.
Hey, everybody, if what works for you works for you. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, we're in a judgment-free zone here, but yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Like
52 bags in the Lost City. Holy cow.
Planet Fitness, no judgment.
No judgment zone. Yep. We are Planet Hidden Bricks. No judgment zone.
That's funny. Yeah, here we go.
I will say, the set is definitely a solidly built set, if that makes sense.
Yep. I don't. There's not really any weak points
No,
so far.
nope,
Um,
nope. Everything's pretty compact. Yeah, that would be too much for me to process too, dumping all the bags out. I think I'd kind of freeze for a minute.
you'd be like, what?
Oh, hey, Matt, did you see this? Green Wolverine claws?
Ooh, like
Yeah,
that.
look at that. Just randomly saw that stuck out like a sore thumb.
Oh, is it Black Panther claws too?
Mm, yeah, yep. Can call it that as well.
Just a set of claws.
Santa Claus. Yeah, you can ignore that comment.
I am.
Okay, that's fine. Just deserves being ignored.
No, come on, stop it, you.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop it.
But I really got to say, I'm really, enjoying the build process. So,
Yeah, so
but then again,
far, like,
I enjoy building Lego in general, no matter how big or small, because sometimes even the smallest sets that you just randomly like, oh, you know what? I'll buy that. I'll build it, and you're like, oh, that was very enjoyable. Like
AKA Brickheads.
yeah, Brickheads. You're on a roll with that.
I am on a roll with that. I am so excited to start my Brickhead series here. I'm still working on a name for it. Don't know what I'm going to call it. Something for sure.
Is that the
Don't
name?
really.
Something for sure.
Yes, it's called Brickheads Something for Sure.
There you go.
Yep.
Perfect.
And you heard that here live on the Hidden Bricks.
What's it? You got to make sure you trademark, patent, copyright.
Man, I haven't said that in a long time. Man, that used to be like a trademark thing.
That was funny.
And yet we have yet to trademark, patent, or copy anything of what we said.
Yep. It's normally how it works.
Oh no. Oh geez, I'm breaking stuff.
It's okay.
Okay, issue number 1.
Issue number 1. What
Nope,
is
that's it's user error. Never mind. User error.
delay that? Delay it.
user user error. Was trying to put it on the wrong place. Yes, Mav is using iPad instructions.
Nope, not iPad instructions. I don't have an iPad.
Oh, Mav, come on, man. Computer, you know what she means, for crying out loud.
Well, actually, iPad is if you have the app, it actually shows stuff differently. Then you can do
Oh,
this.
so you're not using the app instructions. You're just right off of like Lego's website
Yep.
instructions?
Yep.
I see. Then I apologize.
You don't need to apologize. There is
I knew
no.
you didn't have an iPad, but I thought you were still using the app. So
No, I wasn't using the app. I haven't. I'd like to get an iPad so I could. It'd be a little bit more convenient. But
Uh,
what, what we got
we
going? What we got going in the chat? I'm not paying attention.
hmm? You couldn't do the app. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of
Uh,
a.
um, not real. I mean, it's all plate, so you could do a Mills plate, but you'd have to. I would say you'd have to like it's hard because it's three parts. If you're just gonna all combine them and you're not gonna take them apart and separate, you could build a Mills plate for it. Yeah, but you could do it after the fact. It's not like a modular where you need to do it beforehand.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
boy, the seasonal change got my allergies.
I was gonna say you sound a little stuffy today.
Yep, a little stuffy. So I apologize.
A
But
little stuffy. Yeah, I'm sure I will be because I need to cut the grass at some point, and the
well,
grass is
that's
soaked.
part of the reason is like all the neighbors because it was gonna rain today. They
Yep.
started cutting their grass. So
Well, I had to get a new mower, and I couldn't cut mine this week, so my grass looks like the safari desert. And it's been raining all week, and it's supposed to continue raining. So I really don't want to cut the grass because it's just going to make me mad. Um, However, the longer I go not cutting it, the worse it's going to get.
yeah, Laura, I prefer the book too, and I was always a book guy for instructions. But as I'm getting older, I'm noticing it's nicer to be able to zoom in on certain things that I'm like, what? Did I miss that?
Did you ever think we would be at that point where we said, as I'm getting older?
No, no. I always used to. Everybody growing up when I was a kid used to be like, enjoy being young, enjoy all that, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Well, when I'm older, I'm gonna have all this spirit and energy. Yeah,
Yep, nope. Psych.
just kidding.
Yeah, I know it's crazy now at the ages that we are looking back and actually hearing yourself say things that you remember your parents saying and just like I said I would never say that.
Yes, I love that. Pizza, Greg, is like my comfort food. I love pizza. I could like eat pizza.
Ooh. Oh man, that does sound like a great day.
I love pizza.
I
That's probably what
I
I'm gonna have
love
tonight for dinner. Pizza now.
that. You know what? I was actually thinking about that yesterday, and now that Greg brings that up, I think that's what I will do as well.
It's gonna be
Pizza it is.
pizza day for us.
Pizza day. Yep. Should we do a live pizza eating?
Oh, we should do that live. Oh, we're gonna do like kind of like barstool, like one bite.
One bite, everybody
But
knows
we
the rules.
can't do that. You gotta like build something, and then you take a bite of it, and then you review the.
The best part is
I'm just kidding.
the best part is when Dave says one bite, and then 20 bites later, we're then giving our opinion.
Yeah, but he only does cheese.
Yeah. See, I don't know. Like I like cheese. Like I'll eat cheese pizza, but if I'm having pizza, I want toppings.
Greg, what do you have on your pizza? What's your favorite topping? Or anybody in the chat, if you order a pizza, what is your go-to pizza?
Welcome to midlife. Yeah. Yeah, Mur, I would say you just hit over 30. I'm going to be 37 here in a couple weeks.
And I will be 40 this
The
year.
big 40.
Uh-huh. Surprising.
Yep.
Then again, I felt like I was always in my 40s thanks to the accelerated abuse of my body from the
Yep.
military.
Yeah.
So,
Understandable.
um,
Pepperoni, Greg. Two peas
pep-
in a pod here.
yes, pepperoni.
Mav, you're on the pepperoni train?
That's my go-to.
Yep.
Pepperoni.
You know what so I'm on this new kick here of when I call the pizza shop, I always tell them I want my pizza
There we go.
well done.
Pepperoni.
Laura, pepperoni as well, sweet. Yeah, so I always tell the shop I want my pizza well done, and then it gets really nice and crispy. and then the pepperoni gets like that crunchy,
Hmm.
the crunchy pepperoni, man. Oh, that's my
So,
jam.
so sometimes when the pizza comes in, even if you tell them well done, it's still floppy, right?
Yeah, yep,
So what I'll do is I'll turn the griddle on and I'll just lay it there on high for a couple of seconds just to crisp the
yep.
bottom.
Good call.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I'm not much of a soggy. Oh yeah, spicy pepper blend. Pepper, like Peppa Pig. Spicy pepper.
Wait, did you have a Boston accent on that one?
Pepper.
Peppa. It's not
Pepper.
pepper, it's Peppa.
It's pepper. So wait, so if pepper is pepper, what is pepper? Do you say that differently?
Peppa?
Yeah.
Pepper? Peppa? Yeah,
So
I
do
guess.
you actually say pepper as pepper?
No, actually, I say Peppa.
You say pepper
Um,
is
I
actually pepper.
know, but like, is it weird that I know how to say it, but it just comes out
It just comes out differently. Yeah.
comes out the way I don't know.
Yep. Mav, you're just special. That's all. It's just being special.
We're all special.
We are all special. Like I know I love how I started the y'all thing on, and that's like now people have trademarked me as y'all.
Beautiful thing. I
It
love
is.
I love when I put a sticker on and it's perfect. Because if not,
Isn't it
it'll bug me.
satisfying?
It'll bug me.
Yep.
It would bug me. Yep.
I
Uh,
actually have a couple sets that I've received that I'm rebuilding, and the stickers are awful. So I have requested stickers, and I think two of them are coming soon here.
I love built brick built furniture is so cool.
What's that, Mer? I'm trying Burt Burrit? Mer, can you explain? You're trying Burrit? What is
It's
Burrit?
just it's too early in the morning
I
for him.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You really you threw me off on that one, bud.
Burrit.
I thought he was trying to say he was building Barrador, but oh, bot. Oh.
Uh,
Fat finger typing, right? I know that.
always, always. Right.
I mean, they seriously couldn't make the keypad on phones any smaller than they are.
Yeah, I noticed that too. So like when you're watching like a YouTube, like especially like London Calling, which if nobody's checked it out, I will do another plug for Greg. Check him out Fridays. Every Friday he has on YouTube. I know what is it like 2:30 Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, 2:30 Eastern.
Yep,
Yep.
2:30 Eastern. A lot of fun. So
Greg is good people.
he is. I don't know. Did Greg say he was going to Brickworld?
Yes, I believe so.
Can't remember. I know a lot of people have said they've gone.
Yeah, I know we were trying to keep a spreadsheet of who was going, and I think we've kind of lost track of our spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. All
That's
right,
a
Mav, we have officially hit the 2 hour mark.
2 hours. I feel like this is probably the longest part of the build.
Yeah, there's a lot, like I said from the beginning of the bag, there is a lot of small pieces in here. So again, bag five. If anybody is in a rush and you get to bag five, just hold off because it is a big bag of small pieces. Oh
Yes.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no, I put a window in so you can see the dot. No, that is not how things go.
Well, it's not
Actually,
really technically supposed to be a window.
well, no, I know it's not technically a window, but
I know.
I can't I can't. The dots, man, the dots. Okay. An ornate coat rack is a fine place for visitors to hang their cloaks.
Was that like your impression of like Steve Irwin? Like, crikey,
No, I don't know. That's yeah, like you said. That's my National Geographic voice.
National Geographic. As you
Uh,
can see, when you're building the Hobbiton in his natural habitat, he has a chest with a knee thrill, with a knee thrill
M
armor.
M. That's actually one of the parts I screwed up. I screwed up with the horse and the extra brick. So, yep.
Yeah, and if you wanna set up Gandalf's cot, um, little pro tip while you're building: don't build the figures first. Build them last. So then
Yes.
you
If
can
you, yeah.
configure them any way you want.
Yes.
So you don't
I
have to
I
go
wasted
back.
time. I wasted time there by building the figures and then unbuilding them. Oh no, this is cool. We're using white pens to build Lumiere, aka the candlesticks.
The candlesticks.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, I have another reading for you here.
All right, do it. Just do it. Do it.
Okay.
Palpatine.
The Lego pen element was recolored in white to represent candles dripping with wax. There you
Awesome.
go. Good.
That is awesome.
Good. I hoped you liked it. You, you will not get to hear that voice anywhere else but here.
So wait till I build Gollum and stuff.
Um,
Oh boy.
the preview.
The preview of Smeagol, Gollum's voice.
We might have to do a separate live build for the GWP.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just stop. It's like, what is it? Smeagol and Deagle.
Okay, here we go. 3 Wolverine claws. do, do, do. Okay, so Wolverine claws are used as plant elements. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, Lego. Fantastic. Wolverine plants.
Wolverine plants.
Wolverine plants. Fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, M, I might have found you a Gandalf brickhead.
I think she said that she already got
Oh,
one.
oh, did she? Okay, because last time I talked to her, she did not have one. So, okay, if you got one, let me know. If not, I will
Gollum. Yep.
go after it.
M likes Gollum.
You just secured one. Okay, all right, easy enough. Well, then M, you are on the list for brickheads build. Lord of the Rings set. Mav, you still have to pick up brickheads that you want to build with me.
Um, I got brickheads. I got a bunch of brickheads.
Well, pick one that you would like to call your favorite, and we'll go with that.
I don't know. Just
No
let me know.
rush. No rush.
Let me know what you have.
Ooh, I like these little cabbages I just built. Those were cool.
Cabbages.
Cabbages.
Cabbages. We said cabbages.
Oh, you still need Frodo and Gollum. Okay. All right. So you're still looking for those. All right. I'll keep my eyes posted for those.
Oh, oh boy. What is this? Yeah, the cabbages are nice.
Cabbages.
Cabbages. Did you say
Man,
cabbages?
they really want me doing a lot of reading today. I got another thing coming up here.
Go ahead, say it. Crikey. Crikey.
Well, not there yet. Hang tight. Not going to jump the gun. Okay. here we go. We're using propeller. Oh, I don't want to spoil it. That's on the next page. Boomerangs. I was going to call them propellers. They look like boomerangs to me.
Propellers.
I was going to call them propellers, but they're boomerangs. I must say, I was not expecting a fence technique like this. Interesting. Interesting.
Excuse me.
God
Where's
bless.
my allergies going?
God bless. Marcy, how are you?
Good
Potatoes? No.
morning.
How's your packing going this morning?
For what? It's brick slopes, right?
Yep. Colorado.
Colorado.
Here I come. There we go. Okay.
Wow, was it?
Now we got
That's what you
times
want to
10.
do it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I almost said I was missing a piece, but I'm not.
Did you check your bag?
No, I just was not looking at the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
This is nice and soothing. Built
This is, yeah,
nothing like building with friends. Building with friends.
building with friends. Friendly building.
All right.
Oh, there's Keith not paying attention again.
Oh, boy, buddy. Yep. So,
Let's see. Okay.
so has anybody ever? I'm sure this has definitely happened to somebody. You build something and then you realize, oh, I had to build four of them.
Yep. Now, when you have a times, not like this with the fences that we're building here, when you have something like a bigger build where it's times two, do you build them
Yes.
simultaneously, or that's what I do as well?
Yes, I do. Um, and I do like step by step.
Yep, that's what I do as well.
I feel like it goes faster,
Yeah.
and you can make sure you have all of them before you stop placing them. Then you're not trying to recount on the actual build.
Yep. Agreed.
Really appreciate everybody who's joined in
Yeah.
to a live build
Thank you guys for joining us so early today.
of the Shires, or AKA Bag End, which I really do feel that they should have just called it Bag End. Because the
Yeah.
Shire to me would have been more, right? I think that's probably why they did they wanted to call it the Shire, and they put in those what is it, mini builds.
Agreed. Yep.
So,
All right. Reading here. You ready?
read
The
it.
Lego boomerang element was recolored in medium nougat to replicate a wattle fence.
Nice. That was that was very awesome. Very awesome. Great.
Ah,
Perfect. Perfect.
perfect. My,
Perfect.
my gosh, there are so many small pieces coming up.
Really like this fence though.
I do too. Yeah. Oh, oh. Sorry.
What? What was that?
What you do in the next step with the fence? That's
It's like, what?
incredible.
I know. What?
I did
What?
not.
Twist it? Twist it?
Yes, did not see that coming. Even though I've seen the bag, did not see that coming. That is so satisfying. It's not even funny. So satisfying. Oh, ooh, brother, ooh. What was that from? Was that Family Guy?
Uh, like Stewie?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh man, I got another dramatic reading coming up here.
Dramatic reading. It's by Keith.
Yes, by Big Daddy Keith.
That's your Friday night.
That is true. Where is Austin, by the way?
I don't know.
I'm actually shocked. You were here before Austin, and he said he was going to be here. Oh, that's funny.
It's not even funny. All right. See, here's what I don't understand. Did you build the mailbox?
Yes, that's what I'm putting the
So why did
sticker
they
on.
tell you to attach it and then put the sticker on? Why wouldn't you put the sticker on first?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing because I do not attach things and put stickers on after.
Did I peel my? I did peel my. Wow.
You know, it always throws me off
What?
when a sticker itself is not straight. Or I mean, like when the printing on the sticker is not straight,
Yep. And then you can't.
and then you can't tell if you're putting it on straight or if it's just not straight. Okay. No, thank you. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. And what about the very old friends? Bilbo Baggins and Gandalf the Grey.
That's
Don't
very good.
don't ask me why I started that because I don't know.
What about very old friends?
And that was Dramatic Readings by Keith. Okay, what did Keith do wrong here?
What does Keith always do?
I feel like I have a gap in the mailbox or in the fence. Oh no, maybe my fence isn't turned all the way. Yep, that's it. That's a Keith problem. Again.
I really, yeah, I do feel like the sticker element. So if you're placing the sticker on, it's straight, but yeah, there's a little bit of a.
It's tilted.
It's
Yeah.
tilted a little bit. So
Yep.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't stress over that.
I'm also again gonna complain about a gap. A gap in the fence door. Stupid complaint, but it's a complaint nonetheless. Just being honest here.
Just being honest.
Honest Abe. I mean, I got the beard, so I might as well be Honest Abe, right?
Honest Abe.
Honest Abe. You have a gap too, right?
Yeah, there is a gap. Like this right here. You're talking about
Yeah.
with the
Yep.
fence. I mean, I guess you could close it more.
Yeah, I know, but see, it's just little things like that that just kind of bother me a little bit.
Well, you could flip flop if you really wanted to. You see that
The tile.
that half round
Yeah,
tile?
but that's not the point. That's not the point. Is why
Well, maybe that's the only way it could do.
I
They could do it.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
I remember they're working with parts that they have.
No, I know, but yeah, I mean, maybe we could have just like filled in, like actually taken that half moon and moved it in the instructions, or just filled it with grass.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now the colors, this is where the instructions get a little funky with the colors. When I'm building that pot,
Yep.
is it the brown piece or is it the red flowered
Yeah, I
piece?
know that was throwing me off a little bit.
It looks like the red flowered piece to me. Is that what you used?
The two
Like that
underneath the
brownish red.
plant.
Yeah,
Yeah, underneath the plant are brownish red. Yep.
yeah. So the instructions don't really show that clearly. That's the only thing, and it's weird is I'm not reading off the. Oh, thanks, Greg. Appreciate you stopping
Oh,
by,
all right. See you, Greg.
hanging with us. Enjoy your build.
Yep.
I'll try to catch it if I can.
Okay. I think I have that in the right place. Let's see. Just checking in here. Anybody? Nope. Okay. Just making sure nobody knew who didn't know weird. There's Austin. His ears must have been burning.
Yeah, Keith was talking a lot of stuff about you, Austin.
Come on, man. Leaving me out to dry.
Yeah.
No,
And
Austin. See you, Greg. Austin, all I said
bye,
was, I
Greg.
can't believe Emma's here before Austin. That's all I said.
So funny. 3, 3, and 3. Was it? It was the purple lavender flowers, right? That were on that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh no, those like reddish.
Yeah, the dark red and the light red. Yep.
Why do
You,
I feel like I'm missing the
you,
dark red?
you legitimately threw me a curveball there.
I'm legitimately missing a red.
Did you let Laura do a bag check for you?
Well, I don't think I'm missing it at all because those would have came out of the small bags. Small bags are easier.
Well, I have an extra light red and an extra dark red, so I can send one over to you.
Yeah, why?
You seriously are missing one?
Yeah. So it makes me think. Oh, I'll just take one off the bottom. Love that.
Okay. Another genuinely confused Keith moment.
Brought to you by the Hidden Bricks.
Yeah, man, I'm struggling over here. What am I doing here? What am I supposed to be doing? For crying out loud. No, that's where they're supposed to be. Okay, so ah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Moving.
Oh boy, more flowers. Oh, this looks fantastic.
Love
Oh,
flowers. Flowers are awesome. Chip chip cheerio.
pip pip cheerio. Wait, how many? What? What and what?
What and what?
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I will say though that these
No.
these instructions for
Oh
color
no.
aren't really that great.
Oh no. Oh no.
What
Oh,
do you
I'm okay. Drop the piece. I'm good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So the online ones are not that great.
No. Let me check. I'm gonna check the real manual just to see if they're any different.
The the real book was very clear with the reds,
Yeah, the
in
online
my
is
opinion.
not great.
That is just purely my opinion.
Yes, okay. I did that right.
I'm so confused.
Why do I feel like I'm missing it?
Why do I feel so
Because
confused?
we are all confused. We are confused. Sorry, guys. We are confused.
Yeah, Keith's turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, now Keith's lost. I am so confused
What
at
are
what
you
I'm
on right now? The bench?
the purple flowers.
Oh, oh,
I
with the dark.
I might have to push this aside and wait for you because I'm a little confused. They don't match what they're telling me to do.
Well, like I don't know where I've been missing these pieces.
How many flowers are you missing?
Not flowers, the bench. So it's the dark brown, one by studs, right?
Oh, you're missing those?
For the feet, I'm missing two of them. That's strange. I think one of them might be on the mailbox. Yep, one of them's on the mailbox. This is where, and this is the color thing. So you got to make sure you're using the right color.
uh, uh, I'm sorry.
Uh,
I don't mean to be
it's
laughing
fine. You can laugh at
because you know I've screwed up already and I will screw up again.
do.
Come on, Laura, we're waiting for the witty comment.
Nope. No witty comment. You know
No
why?
witty comments.
Because
Why?
everybody's experienced it.
No, you know why? Because it wasn't Keith. If it was Keith that did it, Keith would get hassled about it. That's why.
But I still am missing one more. Where would that other stud have been? One of the fence pieces? No, maybe.
Did you? Fence piece? Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be the only other place.
yeah, because those are all light stud, light brown.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see it. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
All right, so Mav, I know I'm going ahead of you here a little bit, but I'm just gonna toss out a compliment for the sunflower builds. These are amazing. Loving the sunflower builds.
I guess it would help if I probably put the light on above it. I could see the colors a little bit better. Like if I did this, watch,
Oh,
boom,
oh, boom! There you go. Yep,
one color,
that makes a huge difference.
huge. Could get
Huge,
ginormous.
huge.
Yeah,
I'm
I really am missing it. Okay, very interesting. That sucks. And it's only one. Curious.
George.
Curious. It's okay. I probably have another dark brown somewhere. I'm just gonna fudge it. It's pretty sad when you have to dig into your. They all should be there. What did I do? Yeah, screw it.
Yep, yep. Lots of extra mini pieces in this one, and I'm still waiting for you to get to the flowers because I'm so confused.
Ah, I don't think I have that dark of a brown stud. Well, let me do this. Let me just put it.
Nope, I'm not confused. Never mind. Mav, are you sure? I'm asked, are you sure you didn't drop it?
I don't think I did. Nope. Where's it not dark?
I don't understand what's happening.
Maybe it's not dark brown. Maybe it's light brown. I don't know. Did you use dark brown pieces for the bottom of the bench?
Uh,
Or was it light?
no, it's light brown.
That's probably why. See? Dummy.
Lego, we take back, or Mav takes back the personal attack. No.
No, I know they would send. I know they normally send it. It's not 100% always a mistake on your part. Once in a while, they do have issues. That's a little too bright for me.
I'm so confused.
Are you still confused?
Yeah, because it tells you to have 6 dark purple flowers, and then there's two stems of dark purple. But when you look at the picture of the flower build, it only looks like there's one layer of dark purple. I don't know. You know what? No, that doesn't, you can't, it's not physically possible.
Not physically possible.
It's not physically possible.
All right. Now I'm on the flowers. Cool.
All right. Yeah. Yep. It's always our mistake. That is true.
It is always our mistake, but it's not the first, and it won't be the last time we do it. So
I'm not understanding.
not understanding what.
Okay, so you're on the purple flowers, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you build stem number one with three dark
Yep.
purple, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Now you're building a second dark purple stem, correct?
Yep.
Okay. But why in the picture at the bottom, why is there only one dark purple stem now?
There is only one dark purple stem.
But you just told me you were building two.
Well, two light purple.
But then why does it say you need six dark purple flowers and four stems?
That's one.
You see what I'm
Dark
saying?
purple. It looks like there should be four stems.
That's what it says. But where does if you look at the picture,
I'm not going by the picture.
but it doesn't fit.
Uh,
All right, well, I'm just shoving them all in there. Whatever.
I'm just gonna do it like the bottom one is.
Yeah, but
You
you,
know.
you see that the bottom picture only shows one layer of dark purple. No,
That's
I
what I'm
I
saying.
can see them in the back. Nope, they're in the back. Okay, never mind. That doesn't look right, but it has to. It's just flowers. It's good enough.
I think it's supposed to be four stems. To be honest with you.
There is four stem. I just don't understand how it looks in the final picture. Does not look how they're telling you to build it. That's why I'm confused. All right, well, it's a pretty purple tree, so that's what it's going to look like. That's what it's going to look like. All right, ta-da! Bag 5. Exterior bag 5. Sunflowers, probably my favorite thing so far. I don't know why. I just really like building the sunflowers. Interior.
That's so weird.
So again, my only complaint so far would be the gaps in the door, the gaps in the mailbox or in the fence with the
Did you
mailbox.
have an extra
Um,
stem piece?
no, I used all four. No, I did. Yes, I did have another extra stem piece.
Yeah, because
So yeah, looks really nice. I love it so far. I actually love this so far. Other than I don't understand the purple bush,
you don't
and
need to understand it as long as it's there and it looks good, right?
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Laura, the sunflowers are awesome, and they're actually. I know
Wow.
the sunflower piece is not part of anything else. I don't think, but definitely worth if you can get that extra piece. I think it'd be cool to make sunflowers in a mock. Yeah,
And this is where math messed up.
what'd you do?
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
You good?
No, no, no. I knew I had extra brick pieces, so because I know we're supposed to have a lot of extra pieces in this one, right? So
Yes.
extra small. That's why my only complaint or my only change with the packaging would be on the small bags. Have extra pieces, but put them in a
Label
bag
it. Label it as, yeah.
labeled extra. So if you
Yep.
are missing a piece, you can go into that bag.
Yep. I agree.
If you're not, it kind of helps you make sure you're not going crazy.
Yep. I agree. I
Um,
agree.
or you could just be better.
I
Because
mean,
it'll be like build better.
that is a valid point as well. All right, so looks like bag number 6 coming up here is the top of the middle portion and the first tree, and then this will be the end of book number 1. It's not officially called book number 1, but it is where bag number 1 started. So don't forget to scan for your Lego points as well, the manual.
Yep. Don't forget to scan. Use the QR code. Get your points. The only
You
I
are
really don't like how you have to log in every time.
with the adult verification.
Yes, all the time for everyone. It kind of turns me off from getting points, and maybe that's why they make it. Hey, they won't order. They won't use this.
Oh man,
Oh, that's where
some,
that's where the gap covers the sunflower. Did you notice that?
well, yeah, I mean, I get that. Yeah, good, good way to hide it.
It's nice. Uh
What? Oh, geez, that's a big piece.
oh. No, crap. What did I do?
What
Oh,
is that? One
I
by
see where I did. I see where it is.
easy fix.
Yep, got it. Got it. Easy fix.
Easy fix.
Oh, I probably missed a step.
Uh
Whoopsie.
oh. Uh oh.
No.
Those are words you never want to hear in the Lego world. Uh oh.
Uh-oh. I just need this one flower. And that's it. And that's a wrap for me for the bag 5.
Bag 5 is complete.
These little things are good, these little containers.
Yep. Sorters or the little sorter bins.
Alright.
Bag
Bag
6.
6.
Laura, bag check.
Alrighty. Good stuff. Oh, is this where we're getting to the tree?
Yep. This is the final one of the book 1. So this is the top layer of the first book.
I will say the build's good, but yeah, when you look at it, for as many bags as you built and for how big
Yeah.
it is it is small,
Yep.
right?
There are a lot of small pieces there. That's why through book 1, an entire book, it's quite small.
I feel like the other one's gonna go fast, or could go faster.
Yeah, definitely empty. Thank you, Laura. You have been a godsend to me for being a bag check today.
Definitely. We
Austin, that is to be determined.
well, we only on for 4 hours. So if the 4 hours are up, we will probably I don't know. We'll probably do a second part to finish it. I'm assuming,
Yep,
Greg. Keith.
yep.
Right. Um,
TBD on the if it will be later today or at what point. But yes, there will be a second part if we don't finish.
yep, because this is the build and review.
And if we don't get to the review part and we get the build finished, then we will do that. Dunkin', heck yeah, baby, I'll take some Dunkin'. I mean, I'm more of a Krispy Kreme guy, but I won't turn down a free donut. Mer, just blame it on Mav and I. Just say you're going to pick up some donuts for your hidden bricks.
Donuts.
Mm.
Like Homer.
Okay, I was just gonna say, okay, Homer.
Mmm,
Donuts.
donuts. Donuts are good.
They are.
What's your favorite donut?
Um, I see. I'm a sweet icing guy, so I like any of the like Long John style, the longer donuts that have the sweet icing.
Mine's old fashioned.
Old fashioned. Oh, that's just the glazed, right?
No, no glaze. Just
Oh,
it's
just a
no,
plain.
it's
Oh, yeah, yeah,
thick,
yeah.
the thick plain donut.
Yep, yep.
But I do like French crawlers. Are good.
French curlers are good.
And so are did I do something
Ooh,
wrong?
apple fritters are good too.
Apple
See,
fritters are really good.
I'm a seasonal type of guy. So like an apple fritter to me is something you get on a cold fall day with a hot apple cider. I'm so bougie.
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 Boop, 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 doop, doop, doop.
Oh,
Doug.
oh, blueberry donuts are good too. Ooh,
Oh
I like
yeah,
those.
blueberry cake
Yep,
donuts. Oh,
those are
it
amazing.
depends on where you get them from though too.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's true.
so certain places make them better than others.
That is
So,
true. So yeah, I guess you wouldn't be much of a Krispy Kreme guy if you don't really like the glaze.
well, I do like a Krispy Kreme donut like one when it first comes out.
Yeah,
I like it, but you eat two of them, they're sitting like lead in your stomach. They're great. They're good though. I uh,
I would be a spokesperson for Krispy Kremes if they ever asked me to be.
Krispy Kremes sponsored by the Hidden Brick, sponsored by Krispy Kreme
I mean,
donuts.
that would be like a dream come true for me. Maybe I'm going to reach out to them and ask them. Let's make it happen.
You should.
Maybe I will.
Why not?
Oh,
Do it.
oh no, Laura, you can't like custard filled. You have to like the sweet icing filled.
I am also partial to Boston cream donuts.
I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, I'm sorry, Laura. I'm not gonna. Yes, the Krispy Kreme filled, the cream filled. Yes, I 1,000% agree. They are the best.
They are the best.
Yeah, I'm not the custard. I don't like custards. So sorry, Laura. I'm gonna have to say I don't agree with you there. Unless you mean by custard, because you're in the UK, so maybe custard to you guys is the sweet icing. So if that's the case, then I do agree with you. If not, I don't agree with you.
If not, it's blasphemy.
Yes. Oh, Marcy, you're in North Carolina right now, so you can probably get Krispy Kremes. Or, Marcy, I'll make a recommendation before you leave. If you have not tried it before, you must try Bojangles.
Bojangles biscuits. Oh,
Oh,
so good.
don't even get me started. And their bow rounds, which are the hash browns. Oh, man, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
What? We're so hungry.
I know I am. But and the problem is, I have none of those around me. Krispy Kreme's an hour away. Bojangles is several hours away.
Bojangles.
So I am just out of luck. Okay, I'm building this tree, and I could have sworn I just was building the sorting hat.
Yep, with all the browns.
Then you put the tree trunk on top, and it looks like the sorting hat. That's fantastic. Frank, is
Frank.
Frank still here?
Frank.
Frank, if you're still here, you must build the Shire just to build a tree that looks like the sorting hat.
So you know what's funny? I never. I got the sorting hat as like a birthday gift for my kids
Okay.
last year. I think. Never asked for it. I don't think it was something that I would have bought, but
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll build it because I like the sound brick. Um, well, somebody needed something to build. My daughter built it, and I'm like, oh, that saves me.
Yeah.
Did you?
I didn't.
I said, did you buy that because you knew that it wasn't something I wanted, and you're a bigger Harry Potter fan? Like, well, Legos. Like she collects all
Yep.
the sets over there are hers. She's redoing her room right now, so
Okay.
eventually she'll get them out of here. So
Yep. Marcy, you are so lucky. You've been eating Bojangles since you were a kid. I am quite envious.
Bojangles, biscuits and coffee.
Oh yeah, that is definitely. There's another sponsor I want. I want. I want
Well, we got to
Bojangles.
find a pizza sponsor so that way we can eat pizza while we build at night. Late night builds with pizza
Ooh,
by
ooh. Okay, so we need a pizza sponsor for late night builds, and then Krispy Kreme and Bojangles can be our Rise and Shine sponsors.
yes.
I'm so down for that. I will. You know me, Mav. You know I'll just reach out to them and ask. So
I wouldn't expect anything less. This does look like the Sorting Hat though.
it does, doesn't it? That's not.
Wait. Where's Frank?
That's
Is Frank still?
what I said. That's what I told him. He
Oh my
needs to
God,
buy this set.
this is so funny.
I know. It's
Wait,
ridiculous how much it looks like the Sorting Hat. Frank.
Frank. Look at
Oh my
our
lord.
Sorting Hat.
I know, isn't it? That's
Gryffindor.
insane. Oh wow. Wow. Austin's taking shots there.
Was it?
Austin took a shot at you there.
No, it's not Boba Fett over in the corner. It's probably somewhere in one of these things. This is my son's minifig stuff, right? Look at he takes like the arms and the hands off of everyone.
Where minifigs go to die.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
Marcy, that's right. North Carolina, home of Pepsi too. I am a Pepsi guy. I know a lot some people don't drink soda, which that is okay, but yeah, I am a full Pepsi guy.
Pepsi does have better taste, I think, but it's probably because it's sweeter. So
See, I don't always agree with that. Sometimes I feel like regular Coke is sweeter.
no, we'll have to disagree on that one.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. Yes.
I'm okay with that. We don't have to agree on everything. Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
Always Pepsi. See, Laura's coming in clutch today. She really tore me apart on Family Build Sunday. I think that's because Becca was there, and now she's taking my side.
Why? I said Pepsi.
Well, no, I'm just like talking about her
Nobody
in
went against
general.
you.
No. I'm just saying.
Calm down.
I
Please. No, I'm just kidding.
you don't, Laura. Do you know about the caterpillar? I'm not going to bring him out today.
Oh
That's
my
for
God.
another day. But do you know about the caterpillar?
It's funny.
The caterpillar is the Hidden Bricks mascot. We'll leave it at that. Only after hours, the after hours mascot, which is on Fridays. So shameless plug for after hours on Friday.
Shameless plug. And scene.
All right, Laura, I'll bring you up to speed. I'll send you a picture of the Hidden Bricks caterpillar that has not made an appearance for quite some time. Isn't that correct, Mav?
That is correct.
It has been
What?
quite some time since the caterpillar has made an appearance,
Mm-hmm.
which is quite a shame. Oh, bye, Em.
I'm sure good night.
Em doesn't like the caterpillar. She's very against it. I know you weren't actually leaving, Em, but I just wanted you to feel like, did I do this right? I think.
Did you do it right? I don't know. Nobody
No,
knows.
nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
The trouble I see.
That's exactly what I was going for.
All right, let's do it. Just do it.
All right. So far, I'm liking this tree. Oh, and then I break it.
Typical,
Liking the tree.
typical Keith style, breaking stuff.
Typical. Ooh, and I have another reading coming up. Fantastic.
Another reading with Keith.
Yep. Oh man, so this bag only had one extra piece.
Oh, you already finished all the branches? Wow.
No, not yet. I'm still working on them, but
I didn't know it's one extra piece then.
well, because I just put all the yeah. Okay, now I'm done.
That's good. That's great.
They're great.
Fantastic. I do like.
And I broke it again. See ya, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Austin.
Austin. Austin.
Ben 10.
Ben Tennyson.
Wait. Boom. Boom, boom. Actually, nice little build there. Not gonna lie. Mav, I'm really liking this set.
I am too. It's growing on me.
Just so everybody knows, this set was purchased by Mav and I with our own money. It was not gifted by Lego or anybody else, and this set is our personal review with no influence.
Nope. But it is good.
All right, are you ready? Dramatic reading. The roof of the entrance hall is designed to be removed for easy access to greet guests at the front door. And with that, book one comes to an end.
Not for Mav.
Not for Mav.
Well,
This is a
I'm on the last. I'm
this
on
is
the
a
last.
solid little tank here. This is a nice little build.
I really do like this.
I am really liking this. It is not the grand Rivendell or Barador, but this is a solid little build. I am actually very pleased.
Mm-hmm.
Very pleased. You know what, Matt? Really off topic, or it's not off topic, but just tossing this out there.
Yep.
Mushroom House, the Mushroom House and the Shire, that whole little Bricklink Mushroom House thing they got going on, I think would actually be a pretty cool little. If you're mock
Like
building,
work in the Shire with it. Yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
yeah, I think that would look really nice together. There's the cart again finished.
And you know what I like about
Uh,
the tree? It's simple. It's not that confusing, right?
no, no, nope, I
So,
agree. Yep, really nice. Really pleased with that.
and honestly, with the way these are, you don't really have to be perfect because it is a tree.
Yeah,
As
yep,
long as long as you have, yeah, that is very nice. Fits very
yeah.
well.
It's a
Perfect. Look,
there's
perfect.
there's no weak points. It's a solid, just nice build. I'm very pleased.
It's at very solid. So like Mills plate. When you do a Mills plate, you normally do that for the modulus because
Yep,
when you're building on the plate, it's floppy. But this
that's
is
about as
there's.
solid as it gets.
I mean, I wouldn't hold it right at the front part because
No,
that's where the plate
nope,
is. But if you hold it center,
yep, I agree.
Nice.
All right, Mur.
Nice.
Okay. So we are at an hour 9 minutes left. So we will move on to the corners.
Yes, so we're going to the
Yep.
corners. So the next one is 2 of 3.
Bag 7.
Bag 7.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like a lot of bricks. So we should be able to plow through here.
Can we scan the QR code? Have you ever scanned the QR code of the bags?
I have not.
I'm curious. I'm gonna try.
Laura, bag check.
Well, this is probably gonna end at like 9, right, for our stream?
Yep.
So we only have an hour. So most likely we'll have to pick this up a little later.
So the question is, can we finish book
At least
2?
book 2. So just have one book and then our review.
That would be my goal. If it's a perfect world, that would be my goal. Thank you, Laura.
All good.
I will say, however, I'm going to have to finish this, but Laura's going to have to be awake because I need a bag checker. So,
And it can't be Mav.
and it cannot be math. That
Although,
would be,
who's checking the checker though?
that's true. That is true. I'm going to trust her.
So nice.
I'm not going to lie. I could get used to these kind of bags with all brick.
I
Well,
know. Do you
almost all brick. There is
do
some.
you ever get your like think to yourself, like I could really use some of these parts.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, no, definitely would not pay the price for this set to
No,
get
no,
just
no. But like
parts.
sometimes, no. But sometimes you're thinking like, wow, do I really want to build this? Or do I want to use this?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
That's why well, you got to calculate the cost. Some people buy sets that are on clearance that have parts like I did, right?
Yep,
For instance.
yep. Whoops.
There is no such thing as whoops.
There is no such thing as whoops. I would beg to differ.
Whoops. Whoa.
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 What is that from?
The Lawrence brothers. I forgot what show that was. Remember with Joey Lawrence and
Oh,
all them?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. That's what that's from. Oh, man. Yeah, what was that show called?
I don't know, but they were like brothers in Philadelphia.
Yep,
I'm like, why didn't they cross over with Boy Meets World?
yep,
They were in Philadelphia,
yep. I remember that now. Oh, man, that's going to bother me what that name of that show was.
and you can't Google it right now.
Nope. Oh, you know what? Hi, Caitlin. Good morning.
Good morning.
That is another perk. So for anybody who was not live with us last night, we announced last night on Hidden Bricks After Hours that next Friday we will be live streaming from Instagram as per usual. However, we will be live streaming from a streaming platform. So it gives us a little bit more flexibility to show you guys stuff if we're talking about things. And in this instance, this is another thing I just realized. It's also nice to live stream from a streaming platform because we have access to our phones. So our phones on Instagram are tied up when you're live streaming on here because if you touch the screen, it usually screws up the comments and such. So
Yep. Yep.
um, it'll be really nice next Friday, so you guys can join us on Instagram just as you would usual. But you're going to have to bear with us because this is our first time that we'll be live streaming from a streaming platform. So it will be live and raw. So if we screw up, just know it's us.
Mess up. Mess up. Mess
It is
up.
just us being us. And that's all we want you guys to know us as is us, nothing fabricated.
Us being us. That's it. Simple as that.
That's what I say.
Well, we think it's
Simple as that.
well, we think it's simple, right? So
Yeah. I mean, I think it's simple being myself. I don't have to put on an act. I can just be myself.
there we go.
Caitlin, how's baby Jay this morning?
Baby J.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the best bag so far.
That's because you barely any work, right?
But sometimes it's nice to have those bags where you just kind of can get through it, and not that I want to rush through any bags, but sometimes it's just nice to have a little break of not doing anything too
And you know what's
crazy.
good? That bag,
No extra pieces.
no extra people.
That was bag number 7.
And another solid base, right?
Yep. Okay, now this time in bag 8, we have Bilbo Baggins. Oh, Laura, bag check. Baby Jay slept 8 hours. Good job, buddy. Proud of you.
Oh, we got some ring pieces.
All right, now,
Yeah.
this bag, it actually shows us the legs being built and the legs being put on. So what are we building here? Are we doing
He's
leg
not.
building?
I'm just gonna build him standing up because he's not in a cart, and
Okay.
he'd be either sitting at his desk. I think that's why, or sitting on there. So I'm just gonna put the. Oh, almost dropped his head.
Laura, I'm counting on you, so I appreciate you keep bag checking for me.
All right, there we go. And we need to find those little parts. So I can build
Okay.
his.
Bag 8. To tell you the truth, Bilbo's been a bit odd lately. I mean, more than usual. He's taken to locking himself in his study. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps when he thinks I'm not looking. He's up to something. Frodo Baggins.
He's up to some. Oh, is that right? Hmm. Fine, Gandalf. Keep your secrets.
Laura, thank you for catching that piece in bag 2 because of you, now I have officially clocked you as the bag checker.
It's official. It's official. Official.
She is the Hidden Bricks official bag checker.
The bag checker.
Quite the honor, I must say. You will forever go down in the Hidden Bricks history as the bag checker.
Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna write a history book. The bag checker.
Yeah, Em, you missed it. Laura saved me. She saved me from drowning there. So
Yep, he almost threw it out.
I
Threw it
did.
out.
I did.
Almost threw it all away. And for what?
And for what?
And for what?
Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. So, what is on everybody's agenda today? Yes, Laura, you are officially the bag checker. What's on the agenda today? So, Mav, I know you're soccer this morning. Anything else after?
Um, son's got a birthday party, and then I don't know. Probably think he wants to go again to the Minecraft movie.
I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed it a lot.
A lot more than you thought you would, right?
Yeah, because I'm not. We never played Minecraft, and I didn't really know what it was about. And for not knowing anything, I thought it actually gave a nice little review of everything. Um, I've and you couldn't resist coming by to see the live build, right? And we were talking earlier before you got on. Oh no, that this was actually last night because I don't think you were not there last night, right?
No.
We were talking last night about having a tiered support system for the hidden bricks, and I'm pretty sure you would be in the top tier level right now for support because you're there almost every live. So thank you. We appreciate everybody that's not there every live. We appreciate everybody that is there every live. But if you are there every live, that is quite the dedication.
And we really, really appreciate
Yep.
it. We do.
And we also understand that some of you are in different parts of the world, so it's not feasibly possible for you to be there
Yes,
for every live.
we do. We realize that.
I will say I am just a tad disappointed, though, that I'm not getting more compliments on my dramatic readings. So a little hurt by that, but that's okay. It's okay.
If I
I'm
was,
okay.
if I wasn't so stuffy because of allergies, I would be doing Gollum,
I I don't doubt that.
and that would be hilarious. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
All right, lava chicken.
Yeah, I could go for some love. Man, stop. Stop with the food. Enough.
I could go.
No more food talk.
I could go with for some lava. He was gonna say.
Or you think I found my next career? Dramatic readings. Mav has his next career in
Voice acting.
voice acting, and I have mine in dramatic readings. Mav, mate. Oh, here we go. Perfect. You can do voice acting, and I'll be the narrator.
Deal. That's so funny. In a world where bricks collide, we bring together. Oh no, we're a world where the bricks are hidden. Come
In a
to,
world.
come to Naples.
Uh, I love it.
I just keep thinking of like the Lego Batman movie. Be like, hey Peter, play awesome hits.
Love Lego Batman.
Lego Batman was great.
Yep,
Lego movie was great. They gotta make more. Like I enjoyed Ninjago too. Um, Ninjago.
and, and Keith made a boo boo.
It's okay. It's alright. Redemption is part of living.
It is. Did Keith make a major boo boo? Yes, Keith made a major boo. I actually had the one right, and then I
A major boo boo.
major boo boo.
Wow.
Well, geez, Marcy, we appreciate that. You know what? I wish that I was rich and I could just do this all day because it would be so much fun.
We wouldn't have any sets to build.
That is
Because
valid. Okay, Keith's struggle bus question here.
what's the struggle bus question?
Nope, I'm okay. I'm good.
You sure?
Yep, just
Are you sure about that?
my I hate. Okay, this is one thing I will say I don't like,
You
and
just
this is for
you
any
dislike.
Lego.
You dislike?
Yes, that I dislike. I'm sorry. I did not use. I don't like to use the word hate. So this is something I dislike.
Yep.
I like when tiles, or I do not like when tiles don't have two studs to connect to, and they can easily be turned.
Yeah. Yep. Now we're just
Oh,
nitpicking.
yeah, yeah. I mean, pretty much. But I have no idea what my son is doing upstairs. But he sounds like Bigfoot trampling through the house.
He's doing something though, right?
He is doing something, that is for sure. I just don't know what it is he's doing. He's probably trying to get his steps in. Ever since he got his smartwatch, he always has to get his steps in for the day.
Good for him. Smartwatch. Smart.
Smart,
Wicked. Wicked smart.
smart watch.
Smartwatch.
I shouldn't. I guess it's not technically a smartwatch because it's not like a Apple Watch or Android, but nonetheless, it is smarter than I. Well, Marcy, you just made the smart decision to go full time RVing, which I would love to do.
That is awesome. Mm-hmm.
If, yeah, I mean, I would be so down for that.
Ever given a chance? Yes. So you can do.
I've also,
We're gonna drive to Colorado to
yeah,
go to Brick Slopes. Where are you gonna stay? My
I've
house.
also been very open to tiny homes.
Yes, that too. I like tiny homes.
I would, I would get a big pole barn building for my Lego room and then live in a tiny house.
Just get a warehouse,
Ooh, good
and you just
idea.
park your RV because you'd have a parking spot.
That is true. I like that idea too.
Isn't the whole point of having a tiny home to not have something tied down?
Well, yeah, but that's
Hey,
not.
just have a trailer that you trail. The whole trailer is just your Lego room.
Yeah, well, that's actually the point of a tiny house is to get the stuff out of the house. They never said anything about having the stuff somewhere else.
Oh, so we're going technical now.
We're going technical, so I can have my cake and eat it too.
Make sure you don't choke on your aspirations.
And that, my friends, was advice from Mav.
If you watched Rogue One, you would know what I'm talking about.
And I don't, so I do not. I do not. I think M was saying she was enjoying Rogue One, right?
Oh, she loves it. She loves Rogue One.
I mean, she probably has all the lines rehearsed by now, right?
Yeah, she finished it. She actually watched it.
Wait, is that a joke or is that a lie?
No, it's real. Right, Em? You watched it.
Oh gosh, look who joined. Ugh.
See? Can't get enough.
Just when I had peace and quiet and nobody picking on me, Becca shows up. What do you know? Well, now her and Laura are gonna get all in my grill now
Oh,
because the bandits are together. Yeah, great morning. Great morning. The band is back together. Go ahead, Laura. Say hi to her. I know you're still there. Go ahead. Yep. There we go. There it is. Go ahead. Start picking on me. I'm waiting for it. It's fine.
good morning.
What did Keith do wrong today? Well, that was an interesting roof building technique.
Really nice, right?
Yeah. Except there's not supposed to be a giant gap there like that.
You
Oh,
you won't see it.
yeah. There we go. Two peas in a pod.
Peas in a
Oh, at
pod.
least I have you with me here this time, Mav.
Moral support.
Yep. I can trust I won't be betrayed.
Oh, I know Obi-Wan trusted not to be betrayed.
Yeah. So, so you're telling me I'm going to be betrayed?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly. Maybe. Oh boy. There you go. Dude.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, that sounded like I cracked a piece.
Oh boy.
We're just going to ignore that. So
Yes. Pay attention. Don't pay attention to the man.
don't pay attention to the cracking noises that you hear. That's an interesting flower combination. So, Becca, I was just teasing you. How are you doing today? Glad to hear you are feeling better.
Yes. 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 Okay. That's good.
I guess Becca gets better, and now Mav gets stiffy. Sniffy.
Sniffy.
Stiffy.
It's
Said
well,
stiffy.
I'm not
Mav gets
sick. It's just
stiffy.
like the pollen and the dust. So
Yep. Yep, I
that's all.
know.
Eventually, body will get used to it and be all set. Oh, look at this sticker number 3. Got it.
Mambo number 5. Please
One,
tell me you remember
two,
that.
3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club. Yep,
So come on, let's ride.
yep. That's a good song.
It
That
is.
was like that. That was a one-hit wonder song, but it was there.
Yeah, I did he have anything else? I can't remember if he did have one other one, but it did not take off as
I don't think it did.
big as others.
I don't think it did. All right, what's this one?
Uh, Mur, what'd you get to eat? Becca, actually, it was not as bad as I thought it would be getting up early.
I think it's so funny. Keith's never an early riser.
No, it's not that I'm not. It's just my work schedule has kind of allowed me to not need to be.
I just wake up when I wake up. Like,
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like just have to make sure Bryce is on the bus at 8:30, and then other than that, it's kind of like just it is what it is, you know.
it is what it is.
It is
I,
what
s-
it
I still
is.
don't like how the sticker instructions tell you to put the sticker on after
Yeah, but
after it's already
yep,
placed. It's
yep,
terrible advice.
yep. I would agree with you on that one there.
There and back again. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. Now I got another sticker.
Another sticker,
Another sticker.
a book. Mav, I think I'm bringing up the rear on this one.
Bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear because I screwed up that one part, so I'm going to hold you up here for a minute.
That's okay. I was holding you up before. Drop the peas, all that kind of stuff. Fun
Yeah,
stuff.
it happens. It certainly happens, right?
Not to me. Not to me. I am better than that. By
Uh,
golly, I am better than that.
Sticker 2. Wow, it's crazy that there's only 10 stickers, and in the matter of like 2 steps, we have 3 of the stickers used.
Okay.
Mav, the BB is supposed to be at the bottom, right?
The BB?
Yeah, on the book.
Yes.
I assumed as such. I just couldn't.
Well, you just didn't want the BB to be backwards, right?
Exactly.
If not, you can always use the wax and peel it off. The paper that it
Oh
comes
yeah.
on. If you
Yep. I
slide
have
that,
not.
it works.
I have not tried that yet.
It works.
Oh no. Uh oh. Keith had an uh oh.
It's all right. Mike had an O too.
Oh, you did?
Mav did. Mav did.
Wait, where did these come from?
What?
Don't tell me all the way back in the beginning.
What, the plates?
No, these
Which ones are those?
headlights or snot headlights.
No, that's Bilbo's legs for when he sits.
Oh gosh, thank you. Uh, you worried me there.
Yeah, I'm wearing myself right here because I have.
I so I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind the being able to fix or to make the minifigures sit or stand. Um, but I'm not really liking it in the aspect of now I have to remember that those go. Uh, Murray, you weren't recognized this morning. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was. Oh, that was. Oh, okay. So we're done with that corner already. Okay.
Yep. Wow. Okay, that's got it.
Okay. So this was bag 8,
Yep. Bag 8.
and now that will get attached to the right side.
Yep. The right side. That's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Yes.
There we go.
I just very
Baguette for baguette.
bag
Yep. Lord,
it.
or
Bag it.
did you get your baguette, Becca? Baguette for Becca.
I
Too bad
was.
there wasn't a day of the week that started with a B, because then we could have done baguettes with Becca.
Yeah. Well, you remember we got all the side builds too, besides the second half too.
Yes, you did. Baguettes with Becca. Oh man, bag 9 is a big one.
That, I will
Okay, let
say
me
though,
use.
when you connect it, Keith,
It's
sturdy,
nice. Yeah, yeah, it
sturdy.
is. Yeah, I have zero complaints. Zero complaints about that.
Should we just expect that because maybe it's a Hobbit, um, it's bag end, they wanted to make it to scale, like it wouldn't be as big as Rivendell and stuff because
That is a good way to
they're
look at it.
hobbits.
Laura, bag check.
Oh, more printed pieces. Love printed pieces. So that bag took what, 20 minutes?
Yep. Thank you, Laura. Can we power through?
I'm almost thinking, oh, we'll power through it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Come on.
Becca, just so you know, since you were not here early enough, you missed out on the opportunity to become an official part of the Hidden Bricks history. Laura caught me missing a piece or leaving a piece in the bag. So she has assumed the role of the Hidden Bricks official bag checker.
Official. Official. Oh, you could be the official of the official checker. The checker,
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
if you want
Since
to be.
you could double check.
So yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
ring pieces they give you.
they do.
Or
Yeah, we do not organize. We build. We kind of throw stuff at the wall and see if it sticks.
nah, it depends on the set too.
Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. But that is one fun thing about watching people build is you can kind of see like what
They
people's
pick.
different techniques are for building.
Mm-hmm.
So, Southern Bricks, how are you? I hope you are enjoying the southern weather if that's where you are.
Southern weather. There we go. I can hear the birds chirping outside already.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie. In this bag, in the book, yellow or tan bricks look yellow. FYI to anybody building with the book. Tan bricks look yellow.
They look normal on the instructions.
So that's interesting. So we've had a couple of things that have been varying in colors, book and online instructions.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh no.
I know. All right. 1, 2.
3, 4, 5. Did you catch a fish alive? Remember that song?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, really? I thought you said yeah. That's okay. All right.
What? Whoa.
I am not liking this, how these pieces look yellow. Very unsettling to the
Very
eye.
interesting.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba.
Uh,
Do you ever notice yourself just kind of like making up noises or sounds?
While you're building?
Yes.
Um,
That was just like one of those moments where I zero idea of the noise I was making. And
I don't know. I don't normally. I normally, like I said, normally have music playing or
well, yeah,
something
that's true.
in the
If
background. It all depends. Yeah, if it's just me and I'm not playing music or anything, then yeah, it would be.
then yes, you make noises.
Yes, I'd make noises. I'd probably be talking to myself in Gollum's voice. Not gonna lie there.
I will tell you, that is one thing before I got on Instagram that Bryce always loved doing because he's obviously still wants to be a YouTuber. And that was something that we would do. He would always want to pretend like we were live streaming. And we would put on little lives and we would record ourselves and always a good time.
Always a good time. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe for more.
I am making music today. Yeah, we're still on, Shane. We have about 34 minutes yet. We are not racing. We are just doing a live build and review.
Yeah, there's
Um,
no racing. We're just running.
Yeah, more than likely, not more than likely, for sure, we will not be reviewing the full set. We have been giving you opinions as we've been going. Um, but it looks like with the 9 o'clock end time, we will be doing a second part two, at a later point, maybe today, later today. Um, and then we will do the complete review at the end.
All right.
Shane, and now that I'm thinking here, was that a like a jab? Like, you guys are still on? Like, aren't you done yet? One, two. Okay. All right. Don't. Where's the tile? There it is. See, I didn't blame anybody. I just said, "Where's the tile?" And I looked for it and I found it.
Where is the tile?
No, I'm just kidding.
Where's the tile? Where's the plate?
Man, I will tell you, I am starving. It's not even funny how hungry I am.
Starving. I'm
Starving Marvin.
starving. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when you get up early and you don't eat and you build.
Well, not even that, but when you have people like Murr that like to rub it in our face that we're going to
Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts and whatnot, kind of makes things a little more challenging. Okay. Bum, bum, bum,
He's
bum.
like, okay.
Mm,
So,
Okay. What's for breakfast? Good question. I really want donuts now, but now I don't feel like going anywhere to
I'm
get
probably,
donuts. Good.
I gotta go to soccer, so I'm probably going to Dunkin' Donuts because that's what my daughter's gonna ask for.
Well, aren't you just
So
special?
maybe I'll get a nice glazed donut for you and eat it. I'll send you a video.
Donuts. What am I going to get? I don't know. Probably nothing. No, I don't know what I'm going to get. Well, now that we talked about pizza, now I don't want to eat too much because I'm going to be on the pizza wagon here.
Pizza. I love pizza.
Man, I don't know what he is doing upstairs. Sounds like Godzilla's walking through my house.
Could be Godzilla.
Could very well could be.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's what those go.
And there was just a loud noise. No idea what that was.
Just ignore it.
Yep. Unless I hear tears, just ignore it.
See again. I don't like the fact that they're asking to put a sticker on.
Where are you?
What do you mean? Where am I? I'm right
What
here.
are you? What are you working on?
Um, the fireplace.
Yeah, you must be ahead of me because I don't see a sticker yet. Pizza, yes, sir. We had a riveting conversation on pizza this morning.
Riveting.
Riveting conversation. Okay, I'm gonna mess this up. There we go. Maybe.
Okay.
I think I did that right.
Do you really think you did it right?
Probably not, actually. I think I screwed it up.
All right. It's fine. You're good.
Actually, whoa, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, Matt, that's why I was confused what you were talking about. You were talking about a sticker on the, and I didn't see the sticker because it was stuck in the crease of the bag. Um, now I can't see which way is the sticker supposed to go.
I don't think it.
When
I don't think it
when you
because you can flip the tile. I don't think it matters.
That's true. Oh, that's true. Didn't think about that. I was like, where is he seeing a sticker? Because I don't have one in this bag.
You don't, precious.
But now I do. For 60 years, the ring lay quiet in Bilbo's keeping, prolonging his life, delaying old age, but no longer. Frodo. Oh. But no longer, Frodo. Evil is stirring in Mordor. The ring has awoken. It has heard its master's call. Gandalf the Grey. Yeah,
But it's
butchered
not.
that one there. My bad. My bad.
Uh,
There
yeah. But
goes my career. I didn't see the comma.
comma, comma,
Did not
comma,
see the comma. The comma.
the comma. Really, really, really good. Really, really, really good. Good job, Keith.
All right, so Mav, here's a question for you.
Shoot.
Do we stop mid bag or do we just call it before we start a new bag?
I think we call it before we start moving back. You don't want to. I hate having a bag open and just have to keep it. I know you could probably do a couple things with it, like put it in like a bin and stuff,
Yep.
but I always find that it's like a risk of.
Yep. Nope. I'm on the same page. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A compliment. I appreciate that. Support. I love it. I love support.
Oh, this is very interesting. Okay.
Okay. I always find it interesting too. Sometimes the printed instructions get like it looks like the printer screwed up, and I have that now with the coloring on a page.
So cool. Nice little nod. It's awesome. I like that. I like the mechanics of that.
Yeah, I
That's
do
pretty
too.
good.
Yep. Yeah, it's very cool. Little get the ring, and then you get the letter.
So you know that rubber piece? I was missing that on my very first set of the AT-AT play
Oh,
scale.
oh, really?
Yeah, and then guess where I found it?
Where?
In a bag in the box after I got it in from Lego. I was like, oh, yes,
Whoops.
sweet.
Whoops. Life comes at you fast.
And that's how I knew it was awesome.
All right, so Mav, when I post this, obviously I have to post it as so I'll post it as part one here on Instagram.
I'm sorry I'm not doing as much talking as I normally do. It's like it's different when I build.
Um, I should just put part two coming soon.
Yeah. Stay tuned for part two.
All right, so we made it through. What did we make it through? We're gonna make it through 9 bags, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we
I
I
don't know how long 10 would take, but
I mean we can take a look at it and see what it looks like because I think we started. Well, it was only like 1 or 2 minutes past 9, but
Yep, got that.
Okay. Murray, how's that breakfast sandwich treating you, bud?
Is it a bagel? Is it bagel?
A bagel?
Is it bagel for bag end? Bagel? Bag
Is
end
it a
bagel?
bagel or a baguette? Beckles,
Beckles.
Beckles, bagels and baguettes with Becca. Telling you, Becca, start it. That's your new series: bagels and baguettes with Becca. Mav, your
Everything bagel.
phone sounds like a tugboat.
Everything bagel.
Bag numero 9. So here is the play function here. So we have the ring.
Oh, you caught up pretty quick on that one.
Boom, 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 bow, bow, boom, 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 bow. Stay tuned. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. She's something else, folks. Mav, I'm jumping ahead here to see what the building techniques are for Ken.
Sure. Sure. You do that.
Oh man, I don't know. That's risky.
Sometimes you just gotta risk it.
88, 25 pages.
25 pages. Yeah.
I think we're gonna. I think we'll pause at 9.
We'll pause at 9.
Yep. I don't think it's worth the risk of getting cut off at the 4-hour live.
I can't believe you finished. I was ahead of you for a point. Then, well, it's probably because I messed up and I had
Well,
to go
that's
back.
all it takes is just like one thing to
You're,
mess up, and then it just kind of throws
I was
off.
on track and now I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. It's like it takes one little thing, and
But again, it's not a race. It's
no, 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 no. Yeah, no. Please, nobody think we're
oh yeah,
racing. We are not.
that's pretty cool. I like that play feature. That's
And
nice.
I actually put the envelope on the way the book shows it. Kudos to myself.
Burnt on the left side.
Yep, burnt on the left.
That's the way I did it, but I didn't look at the book. I just put it on and it happened to work that way.
That's how I did. I was taking a shot in the dark there.
Shot in the dark.
Shot in the dark.
That's very awesome. Very awesome. It's
Everything
awesome stuff.
was awesome.
Oh god.
Bilbo Baggins. Okay. I'm a little nervous now because I think when we restart this, Becca, you're going to have to be here because I don't know what time we'll be restarting the live, and I don't know if Laura's going to be awake, so I'm going to need a bag checker.
Da, 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 okay, that's what happened. I love it. I love it. Loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That's that should be close.
Might as well sort my spare parts here to put away.
Well, you should. It's always a good idea to sort the spare parts, right?
I couldn't tell you how many parts of my collection come from spare parts.
Yep, mine too. Gotta love it, right?
That we do. A hockey game at 3. Okay, well, I think Laura would still be awake at 3 because she's only 5 hours ahead. So I don't know what time we shall return.
Yep, I'm not sure what time, but we know it will be a time. If that makes sense.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat time. Same bat channel. Cool. Kudos. It's a really nice build so far.
Yep, definitely exceeds my expectations. Man, if you can see my plate or my table right now, for the most part, other than this stuff, just from that one or just from the bag so far in book two, these are all the spare parts you get.
That's not bad, right? A lot of
Yeah,
rings, a lot of rings. So
yeah, I have two rings left over. Um, yeah, it's nice. I mean, I know they're small parts, but it's nice to add to the collection of pieces.
why do I feel like I'm missing a piece?
What are you missing?
There is a brick, but what? I don't know what I would have missed it on.
What color brick?
Tan.
There's my smiling face.
It's got to be a filler one that I missed. Yeah, I think that's it. Right. Yep, that's it right there. I got it. I got it.
He got it. He got it.
Oh, maybe not.
No, no,
No,
ruh-roh.
Row is right. Wow, this never happens. It's because we're doing live build and review.
I
The
know.
pressure.
I know. I told you.
Oh,
It's you
oh,
now. You
no,
know.
no, no, no. I'm a ding dong.
Do it.
I'm a ding dong.
Let's do it.
It was at the end.
I,
Okay,
I almost agreed with you that
we're
you were a ding dong.
we're
So
good for a ring ding, like a ring ding.
ring ding, ring ding a ling, ding ding a ling.
I'm still curious about that step up piece, right in the
The
back,
what?
right here, like
Yes.
that step up
Yep.
piece.
Yep.
I'm kind of
Yep.
curious what bag.
Yep.
Lots of
Um.
lots of parts.
Okay. So with that, we have finished bags 1 through 9. Due to Instagram Live 4 hour limits and some life things going on, we will call it at bag 9.
Yep.
We will come back to finish bags 10 through 15 and do a final review at some point today, this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah. Today might work.
Okay.
Uh, I would only think that we might need 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like once book 2 is done, which is bags 10 through the 10 and 11 maybe?
Yep.
No, 10 through 12. So once 10 through 12 are done, I think that's going to be the bulk. And then, yeah, just the side builds and the final review.
I
So,
think that's where it is. Is it's just the side builds, and I think those will go fast.
yeah, I agree.
So um,
I agree. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, first build and review halfway, well, more than halfway in the books
yep,
here.
get
So,
that. Right.
we appreciate everybody who joined us starting at 5 a.m. Laura, I think you were here from the beginning, so we appreciate you for that. And everybody else that stopped by. Marcy, you've been here for a long time.
Yep.
Mur, Becca. Who else is left?
Yep.
Is it just you, me, and Laura again?
Mer,
Mur
Becca,
and Becca. Okay.
Laura,
Okay. Yep.
and Marcy. And
Okay. Yep. Sweet. Well, we appreciate you guys. What are we gonna do? Are we just gonna randomly go live, or should we put something up when we get a time?
I think we randomly go live.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Yep.
Either they could join, or we're gonna post so they can catch our review.
Yep.
I think the second half is gonna be probably like the meat and potatoes of it, like our view on
Yep.
everything and the process. But yeah, I was a little silent because I didn't get my energy up from 5 a.m.
That
But
happens.
definitely enjoyable build so far.
I would agree. Meeting or surpassing my expectations. It is looking at it. It is really small, but it's a solid build, very solid build. So,
So far,
um,
you
yeah,
gotta think you're
yeah,
taking it as a perspective of the other sets. Like it shouldn't be bigger than Rivendell, and
no,
it shouldn't be bigger than Barad-dûr. So naturally,
yep.
it's a Hobbit hole, Bag End, Shire. So maybe it's to scale for
That's what
what they were.
I. Now that you say that, now it's making me wonder if that is more so the
Because they probably
idea.
could have made it bigger and made it through 399, right? Or
Yeah,
350, like 349.99. Yeah, I think it's
no, I
good.
agree. I agree. Okay, all right. Well, then we will randomly go live later today. We'll keep you all on your toes, and hopefully, we'll see you guys later.
All right,
Yeah. All right.
all right.
Until later.
Until later, part
All
two.
right. See you guys.
Bye.